Hey guys, welcome back to the Tuesday stream. We're back playing a little bit of the Outer Worlds. Let me just turn my my monitor here back towards me. Someone has put the fate of the universe in my hands, and that's a silly idea. It's not quite the universe at this point, but you know, we're working up towards it. I have landed on a planet, crash landed on a planet, and to fix my ship, I need to get myself a power regulator. There's two of them, one in each of the major settlements around here. One owned by the company, and one owned by the deserters. They all seem fairly nice. Everybody I've spoken to is fairly balanced and good. Hey, Wick, how's it going? Good to see you, and of course, hello, the video watchers. Good to have everybody here with us right now. My stream is doing okay. Is everything doing okay here? I think we're doing okay. Let me just click on some buttons and make sure that my volumes are at the levels that I like to see and stuff like that. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I don't really like how long this has been taking to load though. that's one thing. All right, we're in. Hey, did I just fire my gun because I clicked in the screen? I mean, that might have been the case. Here is Pavati, my companion, my friend. She took pity on me when I got here and wanted to come on an adventure. Well, she was kind of told to come along on an adventure, but that's good enough for me. I'm gonna look in my journal. That's what I actually want to do. But that's a me thing. I should probably explain what's going on for you guys. There was a colony ship out there. I was on this colony ship. The company was like, it's too much hassle to go and get them. Don't worry about them. Whatever happened there is going to stay up there amongst the stars. Someone set me free for some reason, and I crashed down here in an escape pod. The escape pod crushed my contact, and I assumed their identity. Because, you know, why not? Well, at least it fooled the AI that was running the ship. And the AI told me I need a power regulator to get off planet. There's one here. Well, there's one in the geothermal plant, actually. But there's one here, and there's one over at the town, the cannery that we were at. Can I sit on this? I can't sit on this. That would be really nice just to sit and watch the fire whilst I recap here. Through all sorts of wild quests and stuff, we have found out that, you know, these guys are nice here, and the company's not very nice, but the people there are. So, like, maybe we want to do that. Hey, ZTech, how you doing? ZTech, sorry. I'll get there. I'm not going to steal from these guys. Here is the leader of this here settlement. Deserters ran away, stole company equipment to live a life over here. You know, if we are to follow the law, then I mean, maybe we should, you know? No? Alright. But I don't know. I don't know how we're going to deal with this situation. A word on the grapevine does tell me that there is a third option with it's okay, you're okay with it. That's fine. No, it's alright. I'm gonna figure it out. Hey, chicken. So we're going to go out and have a look around. I've been trying to look around this place to see if there's any other quests that I can pick up anywhere. And I think that would be nice to do so. Once again, this is a game where it doesn't seem to bother anybody if you just go walking into someone's house. I don't know about you, but if the new guy in town just started, like, opening doors, being like, yeah, I'm just going to look in the drawers here, is that alright? I'd be like, no, actually, if you don't mind, that's not all right. Hello over there, Mr. Deserter. How you doing?
What's about you, friend?
Yeah, you too. I managed to walk up right behind you, stick a gun in the back of your head, and you went, "You keep your wits about you." Yeah, I was like, all right, mate. All right, yeah. That's totally me. What's going on in here? Oh, it's another bed full of stuff I don't want to steal. I'm not going to steal the. I'm not going to steal their supplies. There was a tossable card in there, and I totally just took that, ran away. And that's exactly the reason why. Because I don't know anybody here. Why would I? What a room design here. What a room design. Love that. Toilet right next to the sink. No one Oh, whose lovely house is this? Let's go find out. Oh, it's a room without a bar on it. That's unfortunate. A door without a bar on it to tell me that it was locked from far away. Exactly, Wick. I mean, it's for the you know, when you're cooking too much of a spicy chili, and you, I mean, I'm gonna steal like the hacking stuff, right? And you taste just a little bit too much of your food. You're like, oh, it's hit me. I need to run away to the toilet. Okay. Light armor. I'm not seeing any more quest givers around here. I thought maybe up the top would be the winner. Adelaide, was that her name? It doesn't seem to be giving us any here. Let's have a look inside. Oh, we found a generator room. I hear a landmine. I'm a little bit scared of landmines. I have run into a couple of them in the past. I'm not looking to rinse them, to be fair. I don't want to just steal everything they're worth here. Not yet anyway. Not until I've decided who are my friends and who are not. One thing I've not paid much attention to this game at all is the map, and I think maybe that is something we should do. Geothermal. I don't think I've been. Did we go to the community centre? I don't remember it being at the community centre. The geothermal we've been to. The biolab is one. Let's go to the abandoned industrial zone and see if there's anything we can find there. We went to the old wreckage. What's this? Why isn't this marked? It's behind the geothermal. Maybe we'll go check that out in a little bit. We went up to there. Okay. Whether you're asking for it or not, the corporation is your friend, and that really makes me feel very, very assured. I don't want to destroy their defenses. Let's just keep our wits about us and wander this way. This way, what? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Man, it is thick with landmines here. Crouching is not the way. Like, is that? Yeah, that's a landmine there. You know what? I don't think they wanted me to go this way. I don't know what's over that way. Look, there's even more. Yeah, to find my way up and through here is probably going to be a bit of a conundrum. Let's try going up here. This looks safe. Okay, this might be... I mean, safe is definitely a relative term here. Do you reckon they landmined the river? Am I safe going down the river? Can you not run through it? Maybe. I just feel like that's not the way to deal with landmines, but we'll check next time. Oh, looking beautiful and lush here. I do wonder what that is over there. And I was just talking to Miss Lion beforehand about going back and playing some of the old games. Do you remember like nothing had this level of detail, but at the time we were just as immersed. Thought the whole place was just as good. A lookout. How many bullets do I have? I have 8,000 bullets with this one. It's a shotgun. Maybe that's not the 101. I've only got 6 there, 0 here. Okay, well it looks like we've only got a couple of options, so I got to get nice and close to deal with it. And we're gonna go through New Vegas. Yeah. Hello, mate. Did that deal with him? Like, New Vegas had some foliage and stuff, but nowhere near like this. And if you go like before that, Fallout 3, much less. Okay, so we're gonna have a bit of, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly throw a save. I don't know why I actually throw a save here. This is not a game that punishes you that badly for dying. You are so far away. I need to stick behind walls and stuff because I only have bullets for my shotgun. So if I can just kind of like spring out upon people and be like blap blap, that is the only way this is going to work. I don't even know why I'm taking down the marauders, other than they are indeed marauders. Oh, that was a bad shot at the thing on the floor there. Yeah, okay. What other? I've got like 6 bullets left in my. What are you doing, Pavati? I've got to watch out for your health as well. This is a problem. I'm gonna rush him. Okay. I was a little bit worried about you there, actually, Pavati. That's why I suddenly realised I had to start running. Your health was getting particularly low, and I don't know whether you actually like perish or not. And I don't want to find out, you know? I don't think I want to find out. Let's see if we've got any more bullets for our assault rifle here. 24. It's some, but it's not amazing. I'll pick up some Funtime barrels. Thank you very much. So what's in here? What are we finding in this here cave? We've got ourselves some loot. That's cool. But why are they holding this place down? Is it just have I just kicked my way into their home? Yeah, I think I might have. I've just kicked my way into their home, taken their defensive actions as hostile, and killed everybody. I think we did a bad here, guys. I think we might. Okay, I'm leaving. Like if they don't know it was me, then we're not gonna get in trouble, right? And who's gonna worry about me at doing that anyway? Okay, so this was literally just a back route round to the geothermal. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but I'm hoping that we get access to that up there. Probably actually part of a later storyline, given how well it's been defended here. It's not really the most accessible of places. We'll see if I can make use of this place. I'm just wondering what. Oh, abandoned Spacer's Choice settlement. Scrap mechanical. I really wish Jeremy was with me. It shows him as red. Tame Canid. Okay. So like there is definitely some bad guys here, but the robot is one of them. I don't really want to kill too many robots. I'd like to keep my robot body count down. I don't know why. I just think it'll be a fun thing to do. He might have to go down anyway. It's gonna be hard to. Like, is there not a hacking option for the robots? Maybe I'm just not good enough at the engineering. Willow. Okay, we got him. Didn't really think. Oh man, he just came out of nowhere. Well, I'd say out of nowhere, but he like really shot across the screen fast. Knockdown. Okay. Ooh. Goodbye. What else could we take out here? What would be useful? Is he dead? It's definitely gone wrong somewhere. Ow! Who's shooting at me now? I'm running. Ah, there was someone just there. I didn't realise there was someone just round the corner as well. Which kind of makes sense. I thought I was just fighting the robot. Oh, hello. Pavati. Well, I mean, I'm not taking that for an answer. Let's go around. I mean, if we just let them come at us from the front door. We can take cover behind some rocks. Let them come to me. Other tactics that I'm sure will work. Primal's over there. Sorry, I was distracted by movement. Okay. Not from here, surely. Surely not from here. I just have not got the weaponry for such actions. Can I take this? I'll take some ammo before the fight. That seems good. He's. Whoa. Hello, are you angry? Yeah, you are. I'd like to get this running at this point. I mean, kind of. I don't think he's actually dead. That I did think was dead, though. Someone's got behind me somewhere, haven't they? You know, when you're just like, I know what's going on here. Can I use that at the wrong time every time. Ah, I was just reaching for healing. Alright, mate. Have fun, buddy. Have fun. Having a drink. You load 16 times when you get another day older and deeper in. What's that wick? Oh, what a place to have had it saved. I'll take that, though. Are you going to go after Pavati, or are we good here? Not sure what would be the best place to hit him. I would like to get him in the gun, ideally. Canids. One of those. Nice. Are you alright, Pavati? I sure hope so. That was a terrible shot. 4 of those were absolutely ridiculous. Well, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, mate. Alright. Alright. Maybe too much stuff. Maybe too. We're going to continue walking past this. Run away. Let's go, Pavati. No. We'll just go. We're out of here. Don't worry about that. Is she going to follow, or is she actually going to engage? We're going to have to get her further back. Quick save. How far away can I run before... Yeah, no, she's down. She actually dead? Well, I guess this is the time we find out. Hello, mate. If you don't mind, I've got bigger problems than just a few guys like you. Him is what I'm talking about. I think we're okay, though. Maybe not. Definitely not. Can I take that arm down? That would really be ideal there. Oh, too close for that. Oh, okay. If I get in here, find some. What are these? Are you gonna be big problems? Ooh, that feels like a big problem. Just try and take some cover. Wait for him to get a little bit closer, because firing at this range with a shotgun, probably not the winner. As much as I'd like to try and cheese that situation that we just saw there with the crates, I don't think it would work the best. Oh, it's got some tracking to its weaponry. That's not ideal, but I guess. I was kind of aiming for the gun again, but okay. Take the moment to reload. Okay, I'm on fire, but generally okay. We've got full round in the gun. That tracking shot, man, that's absolute rubbish. Oh, come on, man. Stay down. Ooh, and you are down. Okay, yeah, Pavati's back up. That's good. That's fine. Good distraction, wherever you are. Good work. Good distraction. Good distraction. Alright, we got some stuff. I mean, yeah, no, it's totally not over-leveled. I'm fine for this spot. It's not a problem whatsoever. I say as I make a save. Let's continue it. Let's see what, like, surely that was the greatest challenge, right? What could be wrong there? I've got a feeling my my armor is complaining at me. It is a little bit. Typical Lydia moves, right? Right. I will take that. Ah, I should have been hitting a bunch of medical stuff. That really would have been a good move there. Am I back on top with bullets? I could probably get some bullets, right? Is that 6 for all of them or 6 each? Let's find out. 50-50. It's 6 each, but I will take that. Do I have the 3? Yeah, I've got money. Okay, it's still not great, but it's a better position than we were in earlier. Definitely feeling the shotgun now that we've figured out how to close the range on them. Is someone else angry up there? Why are they all angry at me? I was just looking around. This time they were the aggressors. It's not like I kicked open the door and started shooting at people before they came at me. You know, this time they tried to do me first. Maybe not that one. Maybe not him. But you know, in general. Okay, let's see what you are carrying. Bit cartridges. Nice, nice. Are they making a new building here? Let's get up and inspect what we're seeing. They're not going to let me in. They don't let me in. Okay. So they build with weird shaped tiles here. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure it's better for packing. The company has figured out the optimal construction rates. Spacer chow. Thank you very much. Energy brew. Moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. Caffeinated drink, mind attributes +1, lasts for 30 seconds. Bit of apple juice, gourmet salt tuna, pre-sliced bread. Oh my god, pre-sliced bread. All the way out here. Whoa, a little bit of a tea break. Fridge, stuff like that. Okay, I'm not seeing the way to save the world here, unfortunately, and that is a big unfortunate. I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of stuff here. It's like lock picking and healing and a bit of ammo and stuff like that. Armor parts. I should heal. Can I fix my armor with the armor parts here? Is that something I can do, or do I need the workbench? I think I need the workbench. I might be wrong with that. I might be missing a very obvious key. I normally am. Don't see anything here. Okay, was that it? Was that the entire purpose of this place? Is there anything in the double-story building? That's a question I've got. No. Anything around the back of the double-story? No. I walked around the back of this earlier. Okay, and that door doesn't open. Looking around. So, it's just a random settlement. Got a red button. It's sealed. Surely. Why would you be sealed? There's 2 reasons. I'm either meant to hack it, or it's storyline related. Why does that change colour when I'm far or close? I don't know. Alright. Well, maybe next time we have to come back here, I'll be like, why is this place strangely empty? That sounds legit. I've picked up a lot of bread. Not sure who's eating all the bread. Maybe we can get back to town and everyone's like, yay, you can feed us. And then people will be like, where did you find that food? And I'll be like, well, I totally didn't appropriate stolen goods off by killing the marauders that had hold of it. Oh, that doesn't sound right. What have we got here? This is my ship, but what is this one and this one? Then I think we may have seen almost everywhere to see around here. Am I going to be able to take down primals with a shotgun? I think that should be a thing. I just run backwards, firing while screaming loudly, and that might work, right? If I could take down the brute quickly. Now this really is just like walking into the ecosystem, and oh, I totally missed. Of all the times for it to move, why right then? Okay, Pavati, are you really getting that? Are we doing hammers against these guys? Is that where we're calling this? Get some healing on the go. Okay, 1 down. Nice. Really nice. Oh, 2 down. And there's another one over there that hopefully together... She's got the range on me. It's got to be said. It's got to be said. Let's try and get in a primal hunter. Okay. I'll take the brain from the hunter. Ooh. Having fly up manta ray, Sani. Sounds tasty, to be fair. Ooh, marauders. Bit cartridge, light ammo, a patch low pressure helmet. We've seen most of those before. What were you guarding? Were you guarding anything? Guarding their home from invasive species. Why is this suddenly red? I can't see through the mountain to see it. Is it the glow from the rings? That could be it. That could be it. It's quite nice. Has this got something searchable in it? No. Well, I think we finally found another marauder camp. I guess almost all the buildings that are unmarked on the map are just going to be marauder camps, right? That would make sense. Are you actually going to be angry at me? Are you actually going to be angry at me?
Nice one.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think anybody knows I'm here. Shotgun goes off. Everyone's like, what was that? Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, no, legitimately. What was that? It was nothing. Just the wind, mate. Just the wind. Don't worry about things. You worry too much. Oh, terrible time to reload. Didn't worry enough. Gonna try. Pavati's definitely got the spot there. Whoa. Maybe the run like that wasn't the winner. Let's help our friend out. Definitely the way to work. There we go. Thanks for shouting that out. Love that. Now they know that we're chill. I mean, XP is nice. What I'm really looking for is more ammo. We ran out, and I didn't like the fact that we ran out.
Wow, you got that?
Yeah, you know me. I could only do it with your help. Let's be honest. My actual lockpicking skill quite low. It's not that low. I have been putting the occasional points into it, but with my engineering companion here, we are able to access. Ooh, got the healing and the Dreno. That's nice. Access places I wouldn't really be able to get myself. Mock apple, spacer chow, mock apple. Take this heavy ammo. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we're really looking for. Let's see what we got. 125 so far. We have practically maxed the counter for the light ammo. That I don't know, is that where we came? No, it's not. Well, okay, all right. I thought for some reason we'd come from that side and we're walking back that way. We're not. I'm slowly making my way towards the ship because I've been given a tip that maybe on board the ship there are some workbenches and stuff that we can have a look at upgrading our kit with. Perhaps even fixing some of it. I think I'm going to go for this guy who's a little bit closer around here. I say a little bit closer. Little bit closer. I'm just going to keep going until he's like, what? Yeah, like that. Okay, let's get behind a rock. All else fails, duck behind a rock. Definitely seems to work out well. He's done a tree branch. I mean, that's also pretty good. Oh, I just right over his back. Did you see that? That was horrific. Next time I jump out from around a tree, I've got to take a moment and make sure I'm actually pointing the way I'm pointing. Sure felt like I was, but by the time I clicked, wrong spot. Okay. Was that just a little checkpoint? Just a little checkpoint. Okay. We are good. I think I've already checked this structure out before. I mean, I think I have already checked this structure out before, but here comes another primal. The reason I think I've checked it out before is because we've walked to it from here before. Well, it was from up there, but we checked this out on the way down last time. Well, the cover is not the greatest around here right now. Do you reckon I can headshot him? I mean, I can, but does that help? Getting jumped on. We're all about blinding them at the beginning of the fight. Gotta really try and take this other one down, which I have. Nice. And help my friend. Good distraction again. Best distraction. Good work, Pavai. Good work. We got some brains for the stew. Love it. Love it. So did this reset? No. That's a shame. That's a shame. All right, let's go and have a look on board the ship. Let's see what wonderful gadgets and gizmos we have on board here for us. Because I sure would like to repair my army.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Sorry, what? You best not touch my ship, alright? So why hasn't it been stripped for parts? Like, the AI seems pretty easy to dupe. It's a hole to open, of course. Hello. Oh, you're not talking. All right. Let's come. This is the controls. We're not looking for that. Up to the second floor. I've been. Here we go. Workbench. We can start with this one. Let's hit some repairs first, shall we? I think it's probably a good idea. Hold R to repair all equipped. I'll go with that. 19 weapon parts and 5 armor. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. I will take that. Thank you. I think that's probably all we need to do there. What's the difference between modify and tinker? Well, I can't seem to tinker anything. You have not yet unlocked the ability to tinker. Okay, that's fine. So we'll be fine, I guess. Where's the shotgun I'm using? This one. Do we have the ability to install? What have we got here? That's the one that's already installed, right? Or is it not? No, these are ones I can install. Been using the shotgun a lot. I'd like to continue. Damage per round. Magazine size goes up 3. This just does the shock damage. I'd like to put this one on. E. There we go. Thank you. And why not the barrel as well? Because we've been using it. Nice. All right. Upgraded. I've got a better gun. Do you want to see? Isn't it looking cool? Oh, okay, great. I want to look up here as well. See what is going on in the rest of my ship.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Yeah, that's why we got the geothermal plant marked up. That's where we could go to get that done. We do have some side quests that we're in the middle of doing as well. Die Robot. We've got to head back to Ludwig and deliver the logic module. I'm kind of worried about doing that, but we're going to do it anyway. And the illustrated manual, we found one to return to the vicar, so we're gonna go back and do that. We're not going to divert the power yet because surely there's other ways. What game is this? I've never seen this. This looks cool. Hopefully we get to play that as we walk around the game some more. I don't want to bust into our emergency foods. All the doors are sealed. Can I not get into the rooms? Am I not the captain? Who is the captain here? What are we talking about? Sealed as well. Run around. Okay, I think we've seen everything that we can actually make use of here without leaving. What do you reckon, Pavai? You gonna leave the planet with me? How's your contract terms looking? Can you bust out? Well, I sure hope so. One of the problems with the games that don't have massive loading screens is I don't have time to have a quick drink of tea. That's a little awkward. Just looking at the lake situation here. Like, what is it even land? We've got one back there, two here. I don't think this is supposed to be a leg. I think it's just like touching the floor by coincidence. In fact, it's not even touching. Does it flap? Does it flap? Have we got like an ornithopter spaceship? Is that actually what we got there? What is you? Old wreckage. We've seen you before. We've been to the old wreckage. We dealt out unwarranted retribution and got away with our day. I'm wondering. Look at this horrific angle we could get on it here. Wait, this is different. This is different. Just check the map quick to make sure. Hey, the one I'm thinking of is the other side of these walls here. I think. Let's explore around a bit. I just totally stole someone's money again. There was a sleep command then. I don't know if that's something we ever want to make use of. Canid mongrels. Hey, what do we got down here? If there's bad guys, there must be treasure. Surely. That's my thinking. That's my hoping. Maybe, maybe not. Am I supposed to think that's a building? I can't help but see that as a helmet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, no, I'm on the wrong side of a rock. Oh. Like, they're not angry with me yet. I feel like I shouldn't be trying to kill stuff that, you know, isn't actively trying to kill me. Oh, look, oh. Well, he actively, you saw that. They actively tried to kill me. Just because they woke up, was startled by us, and then responded appropriately. I mean, I resent that. I resent that. Pick up the shovel. Can I use said shovel? Let's try and use said shovel. Let's put you on number 2. Doesn't work. Also, don't look at your companion after you've just clicked the mouse a second time. That is not a winner. Okay, that's unfortunate. I would have really liked to have dug up the grave and found some stuff in there. Yeah, I say I'm a good guy, but I will totally come along and rob the graves. What is this for? Am I supposed to believe random spaceship parts? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, lootable random spaceship parts. Adreno, big cartridge, light machine gun. Just not go on with them. Their rate of fire is a bit too slow. It won't let me get out. Can I not swim? Am I not a swimmer? Turns out no. Okay, I'm not a swimmer. Not allowed to. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We shall continue along. That is the town. That's where I'm actually ultimately headed to now. I'm very curious where the river runs from through the geotherm. That's fine. I'm not going to backtrack that up there. It's tempting. It's tempting, but okay. Let's go to town. Let's deal with Ludwig first. I think we should give him his stuff. Give him the logic module, and hopefully tell him that like it was messed with by the company. You know, is he gonna listen to that? Is he even gonna take that on board? Yo, man, I'm talking about you.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, I think that's what I've mentioned. Honor. Anyway, here's a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Yeah, I'd like a uniform.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes.
Well, no, not really. It's a bit of a messed up
I would reward
one.
you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Yeah, a bit more material.
So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Ooh, 5,000 experience. What's the little something to remember him by? What else? Spacer's Choice reputation's got up. I like that. I asked it to hang around because I was having trouble keeping up, and now I'm feeling like all of the notifications are far too slow. Maybe we'll get around to correcting that at some point. All right. Shock stick and a bit cartridge. Now the shock stick sounds great, but 131 DPS. I mean, actually, it's not too bad. On par with, I mean, actually, not a great deal. On par with the grenade launcher, maybe? I don't believe the light machine gun is spitting out 320 DPS. It just didn't feel that powerful. Alright, maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it. Let's get rid of the hunting rifle. Leave that on number 4. See what we can do here. Right, what are you complaining about? Geothermal is not what we want. We want to go talk to the priest. The priest wanted a manual. Can we see what the manual was? It was here somewhere. Passcode. Here we go. The Journal of M. Bacano. A handwritten journal by some guy. And there's his name scrawled in the corner. I wonder what the symbol means. I'm sure it's nothing. We don't need to. We don't concern ourselves with the details of our missions here. We just carry on running, right? Surely. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Hello, welcome back to town. There's a lot of guards here, and I don't see much else. Do you not feel that? I'm feeling that. Not the lusty Argonian maid. No, unfortunately not. Never sat down to read. Here's the cannery. We're not looking for the cannery. Wait, it's back over that way. I totally can follow a little green dot. That is my forte, 100%. Totally never miss little green dots. That's just not a thing I would do. Just looking around. Oh hey, who are you? That's cool hair, bro. Cool hair. Got like purple underneath with green on top. You know, I've wanted that for a while. Alright, let's go talk to La Vicor.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Well, we've discussed a lot of matters, but here's your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices
The sacrifices, you say?
What the fuck is this? Is this French?
Le
I can't
Francais.
fucking read French.
Sounds like you speak it, though.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What plan, huh? You don't want that book. You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just want it for yourself. I mean, I think we'd figured that one out, right? The book seems a little bit more important than you're letting on.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Wix has been watching roleplay YouTuber doing the Skyrim, and he reads out the books he got comfortable for the Argonian maid, and like, haha. So the book has got some sort of information about the plan. You say? I don't think it does. To be fair, I don't think there is a plan. But you know, you guys do you. At least you still have your mission work here to give your life meaning and purpose. That's a nice one. Why do you think the book held the secrets? That's the one I want to know. This has to be some sort of cosmic retribution. Playing ridden backward, what happened to all your crap about leading your flock? Yeah, why do you think the book held your secrets?
Bacano, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
To be a true Jedi, right? You must study all of the ways. I understand what you're saying, man. I understand what you're saying. At least I don't know whether that line's gonna lead us down the thing. A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Am I gonna have to get rid of Pavati? I'm not getting rid of Pavati. What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh, he's really trying to sell himself to me, alright? I mean, was that all part of your vicar training, man?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
What's a 30-second back? Alright, I'm down. No, I'm not. Are you even a vicar? Because you're not sounding very vicary right now. I don't know, man. The vicars kind of lead lives, you know. Let's go with that one anyway.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Alright, come on, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave this place behind.
Wow.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
I mean, fair, I don't distrust him as a crew member, but I don't like him. You know, I feel like he's not going to shoot me in the back or like sell the. Well, he might sell the location of the ship around. But like, I just as a person, I'm like, I don't like you, man. All right, so what are we going to do here? I would like to get some persuasion skills in, I think, and maybe a little bit of lock picking, and maybe a little bit of medical. We could go up to the 20th medical level. Or do I just keep putting them all in the top levels here? I don't know. Points placed in core skill melee will increase specialized skill, blah, 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 up to rank 50 after 50. Okay. So put it in the top level until you can't is definitely the thing here. I want some more dialogue. I don't really care about leadership. I don't really care about melee. I only care about lockpicking, I think, out of the list. Barely care about the tech. Let's hit. It's kind of difficult because I don't really care about all of the dialogue. I only really care about persuade. Oh, I can't. I can't go for the lower level. I have to go for the upper level. Okay. Okay, 20 level persuade sounds good. Can we get to the next medical level? No. Gonna get to 15 and put 5 in next time. And let's put my dodge up, because dodge sounds fun. Okay, I'll apply that. Thanks. Combat dialogue abilities. Combat dialogue? You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. What? We'll have to figure out what that means. We'll have to figure out what that
I'll
means.
meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale. Captain.
Hey, I am the captain. Yeah. Look at me. Alright. That's left us with a bit of a shortage of things to do, though. I was kind of expecting a little bit of a follow-on from that. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. So we came in there. Monkey Island fencing torts. Yeah, love it. Love it. Oh, man, it's been ages. There was like a Monkey Island remaster like 15 years ago, something like that, right?
I hate you, vending machine.
You gotta let it go. In the same way he's gotta let it go, you gotta let it go. Actually, in fact, let's talk
Work
to
your
him.
jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
I got some questions.
Go right ahead.
Can we talk about Pavati? Anyone I should watch out for? Yeah.
Other than yourself, definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Could you imagine? Anyone else?
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether.
Okay, we'll go talk to her.
Word is, they're gonna replace her with an automechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Okay, well, we gotta go to the bar then afterwards. Alright.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Are you being delusional or should I wait? Is there a reason to feel like you have something to hide? Yeah. Yeah, is there a reason you feel like you have something to hide here?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
And what do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Natural selection. And what happens if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Okay. Alright, I'll excuse myself. I was actually kind of hoping to help Pavati here. But no. That's the cannery. Food, smokes and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. You? Yeah, you.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Yep.
We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice. I feel like chatting.
Go ahead.
Yeah? You actually down? So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh, come on, be friends. I'm not trying to judge you, I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share.
Sure you do.
My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life.
Just about?
Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Well, like, yeah, we're gonna go with that one, right? So we're either, sounds like Spacer's Choice took care of you, or you've been scrubbing dishes all your life, or, so you've had a dream of being a scientist. What happened? Yeah, let's go with that.
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Nah, keep dreaming.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. so I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Best joke in the whole game. Best. Yeah, no, I wasn't cut out for science. I asked too many questions. Yeah, here we go. Asking questions is the foundation of science. It's best science. Yeah, that one.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head.
How dare you?
Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
I mean, like, does sound like Spacer's Choice took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
So, like, you've been scrubbing the dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Okay, thanks for your
Not so
story.
fast.
Hey,
I
Shrub.
told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I'm still trying to figure that out myself, you know?
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
There's more to life than which company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety.
It's true.
Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Okay, alright. What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist? Hey, babe.
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
I'm not joking. My skateboard landed in the hills on top of a guy.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more.
I mean,
My
marauders.
world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
It almost sounds like you're afraid to go out
Let me
there.
make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I think that's a mistake living your life on everybody else's terms. Or, I suppose we've all got our jobs. Or, imagine you'd want to get out of town, what with the plague and all. Yeah, what about the plague?
Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, you won't mention it anywhere. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
I hate to break it to you, you don't have a vicar anymore. He's just about to... No? Alright, I gotta go. I was kind of expecting more than that. But that's fine. We've got some life out there. That is not, Shrub, how you spell plague. It is true. It is true. I think that's kind of the point, though. This is a great poster. The Taste of Freedom. Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice. It's the only choice. Spacer's Choice. Where I'm just kind of like poking around, seeing if there's anybody out here right now. Am I in their building? I think I might be in their building. Hey, how's it going? Let's carry on out here. What do you reckon? Are there like secrets to be found on roofs? It wasn't real. Well, I guess now we know. I guess now we know. So, yeah, I was kind of expecting this girl to be like... I wonder if it was because of the science.
Abernathy's got some bounce in his heel. Must have heard some good news.
Yeah, it's because he's like...
Go ahead.
Because he's got some healing now, some medicine, that's the one. I've been asking around, no one seems to know anything about the Hope.
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like.
I'd love a rum and something.
Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Why is it nobody wants to talk about the Hope?
I don't know what fancy bars you've been crawling, but the rest of us make do with 0G. 0G brew. An ale that's good for what ails you.
That's a good tagline. I like that. I'm not talking about drink. I am from the Hope myself. The Hope's out there somewhere with hundreds of thousands of other colonists.
Would you keep your voice down? You're gonna get the whole cantina written up. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
But, you sound scared.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Oh, man. All right, get us a drink.
Coming right up.
What you got? 0G brew. Plain and pure water. 99% water. Sugary drink. Water without the hydration or oxygen. Dehydrated water. 2 energy brew. Okay, all right. We've seen a lot of stuff here. 17% discount. That's nice. What you got to? What can we sell you? That's the question here. What can we sell you? There's going to be some stuff in here that we. Well, do you reckon they want bread here? Maybe. I'm not going to eat the bread, am I? Let's be honest. We'll sell all 3 of those. We got here 2 energy. Maybe it's the gourmet sal tuna. Because most of the time I'm either dead or not, right? Apples for ale. You know it. Ale pools. No? Alright. Well, I think we might actually be...
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Okay. Hey, Conrad.
What can I do for you?
Got your disinfectant?
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sorry, what do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
But that's just a normal weekend. What? What do you treat also?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
And who decides the best? Yeah, whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Stares out of his office. Alright, was that all we had to say? I'm sure there was something else. It was about the plague. There was a thing about the plague there. Okay, so no serious things to be done here. I'm not stealing off a dead body, so I wish it wouldn't give us the option to. Toilet? Is that do you reckon there's a toilet in there? I choose to believe there is a toilet in there. No, I want to leave. We got to go. Alright. I can't believe there's nothing else to be doing here. So, we're going. I guess we're going to sell out the town if we don't find another option. I feel like having gone around the geothermal plant, having pulled all of the... Oh, look, new cemetery. Having pulled all of the levers, something would have happened... When did we go to the community centre? I remember going to the industrial. Marauder hideouts. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll just go and have a look. See what we can do. What is that? Is that a mine of some description? Does that blow up ships? I feel like it should do. What are you? Is this a workbench? Just like out in the wilds? No. What? Oh, it's a drilling unit out in the wilds. Okay, fair enough. It's a bit hard to tell what things are sometimes, you know. What are you? Just a random primal. I'm alright not dealing with those, you know. I think we can handle it. Just leaving them be as they are. Nothing here. Do you see that? How do we get back to those loots there? Got to be something to do with this set of stairs. Let's head on up and over. I mean, what's a broken shin between friends? A bejeweled ring, a metal ring inset with a gemstone. This ring has an unidentified gemstone inset into its metal accent frame. Probably not going to let you buy a new spaceship, but it's definitely worth a few bits. Talking of bits, we've got 20 bits and an auto mag pistol. Yeah, bit cartridge, nice. Oh, there's a red box over here. More importantly, there's ammo and money. But can I get in to the place? No. What card game are they playing here? Is that one person's made 3 tricks, or is that 3 different people playing cards? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I think this is the road we're going to follow. We've been here before, though, if I remember correct. I'm going to check out the community centre and see what's going on in there, because it's a big marker on my map. And I'm not sure why it would be such a big marker on my map. We haven't been to these buildings here at all, I don't think. Is there anyone there? I don't know. I can't see. So maybe we'll go check out those buildings. This should all be quiet now, right? Pretty much. Been here, we've looked around. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd find some stuff like this. Somewhere we haven't been, somewhere we can break into. Hey, how's it going? What have we got here? We've got some adrenatime. I hear that's pretty good amongst the local inhabitants. They respect it. An assault rifle, heavy ammo, adreno, mag pick, armor bits, and some actual bits, like the money. Okay, that was quite a return on investment there. I wonder if we got as many stuff back, as many lockpicks and stuff back as we expended. I'm not sure, but maybe. So is this one the actual community? So I'm going to assume the one with more doors. What a noise. Not more doors, more floors. Is the look at that. There's a hole there. But that door's barred. How do I get in there? Wait. From up there somewhere, do you reckon? Maybe that? Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. I've got a feeling. Oh no. It kinda has to be from here, right? Alright, well we can jump off of stuff and break shins some more. Seems to be my favourite move right now. Finding more and more ammo, loving that. But maybe that's just somewhere for people to spawn and come spilling out at me. But I don't like that. I don't like that it's just leaving somewhere behind that I've not. Can I not jump on this trash? They're like, no, can't you see a rounded top? We're not going to let you do that. It's a shame. I want to go up there. I thought we'd have that. Okay, alright. Fine. I will accept. We can't get in that building. Okay, am I about to get in trouble from going in here? We'll find out. Oh, we've been here. I know we've been here. The only thing around should be a scrap. Ah, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would give us a lead on some other places to be. How has this place got power? You know what I'm saying? That, I feel, is something that needs to be addressed. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, alright. We leave. We drink tea. Anthracillin, good for all that ails you. I mean, anything that starts anthro has to be good, right? It's named after people. I don't know if that's true. Okay, well, we can't go that way. I was like, let's just jump up and over. No, no. Can I get in here? Somehow into that bit, huh? Hup. Okay. Cause look at it. Can I reach through the wall? No. How am I supposed to? Can I crouch jump my way through? I feel like it's taunting me. No doubt it's a solid pane and I'm trying to like jump at just a visual hole. It's not a real hole. Oh, you know how I was like, we've not been this way. Here's some people. Am I about to walk into a landmine? It'd be really cool if I didn't. Okay. With the expanded mag on my shotgun, it's feeling pretty good. Who are you? Look out. You're rubbish, mate. Absolutely rubbish. That does smart. Smarts quite a lot. They still don't know where I am. I don't know how it took them so long to know. Oh, hello. Headshot. Headshot. Oh, there's not that one. You got them? You got them? I was just coming around wide to see if there was something we could do about it. But you had them, so we're alright. What is on all these bodies here? I need to go and sell all these terrible weapons at some point. Don't want to get massively over encumbered. Cannery shop? What's going on in here? Reload. We'll go find out. Oh, it's open. For some reason, I was expecting this to be like another place, not like part of the same world. Its own instance, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, it's these weird soap bouillon things. I have no idea what it's actually supposed to be, but that's one of those right there. Let's grab some stuff, and then can we hack? Is hacking a thing? I gotta squirt some oil on that door. 1 messages. Available messages from J. Bartel. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think that corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? From Jefferson. Of course, I never dispute that the Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit in which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here amongst the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of this script drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Alright, cool. Words. You guys did word. I was kind of expecting that to open this door, but the door just opened anyway, so that's cool. We got some lore instead. Got some lore instead. The skip drive, man. The skip drive. Oh, hey. What's this? Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community centre, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books mouldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them away in a cave by the river. In a cave by the river. Sounds like a mission we should take on at some point. Do I not get a quest marker for that? They're just like, no, go find a cave and it's next to the river. And if you've already found it and you don't remember, well, that's your tough. Yeah. Okay, can I open this? I can't open that. Alright, we're just going to continue the search around, I think. Smooth. Okay, well, we're going to find outside here. Now, I wasn't really feeling that this was a cannery. Are you feeling the canning technology here? I mean, I know they've moved the tech, but like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Is this the canning? Is that the canner itself? The thing is, the canning machine itself would have moved, but then, like, where would they have put it? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go and have a look out here at some more stuff. Ammos and something to hack. Boom. We got a pistol, Adreno, and some armor parts. Nice. Hey Bavati, how's it going? We're just gonna look around this corner here, see if we can't see anything. There is a very serious walkway here. So if this ends up leading us to nothing, it was the way in. It's led us around the corner. That was one of the ways we could have broken in. Okay, good shout. Good shout. You alright there, Bavati? Having some times? Having some time. Am I over encumbered? I don't seem to be able to run. I seem to be over encumbered. That's fine. We'll figure that out as we go. We'll turn a bunch of stuff. In fact, let's just convert a bunch of stuff into weapon parts. How do we change the type of sorting that I'm doing? I'd like to kind of melee name value. Yeah, value, and then we turn the cheap stuff, into scrap parts. That's the way we're gonna do this. Break it down. Sean Kelly, you've been watching since high school, and now you're great. Wow. The Kerbal Space era has only really recently died with Kerbal 2. We've been playing some Kitten Space Agency on and off, but we're just cycling games. We're just cycling games at the moment. We are currently playing Outer Worlds. But anyway, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always glad when people catch up and let me know. I've never used a toss ball blocker. I don't know what that's did. What else are you for blocking? The toss ball blocker is also great for bronzing, cleaving, and the occasional hacking. Only from Spacer's Choice. Okay, I mean that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. What's my journal saying? We got more stuff to go on here. Not here. It's the codex that's got some more stuff going in it. Inside the log is the collector's letter. Okay, alright, cool. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year. It's going to be a great one. I'm never sure what the year is going to contain ahead of time. Wow, did you guys know there was actual lava here? I knew that we had a volcano, but the volcano we were looking at was this vent over here. I'm going to save it and go for a walk across the lava. Because, wouldn't you? Is that not something you would do if you had, like, infinite respawns? I think that's fine, Look at this. The whole of Iceland and Hawaii and places like that would end up covered in the charred remains of people's previous spawns, if we were allowed to do that, right? Jump! It burns! I mean, it was alright. I've had better experiences. Okay. Do I think there's anything more to be gathered from here? No. I think we might have to go and sell people out now. What's the oh, it's vending machine. Yeah, I see, vending machine. Okay, well, I'm not really bothered about the vending machines. Well, we'll go see what's up. We'll go see what's up. Books in caves. Is that an explosive? That's an explosive. Let's get rid of that. Probably would have been smart to have kept it, but you know. So we've killed everything down there before. I'm not sure if they're back, but we have killed everything down there before. Same with this place around here. Now, I know that there's a lot of mines here. So I feel like I don't actually want to go walking through here. But here we go. We're going to just walk down this line. We're going to keep an eye out ahead of us. And we're going to hope that everything... Look, I blew up a mine here. I remember that. Maybe if the mines got blown up, then we're safe. Right? That's the way. Surely. We are just in a valley with nothing else to be done. Okay. Here we go. Rah. Make our way over to geothermal plant. I was kind of hoping we'd find some alternates, but this is not the way. I want to try and find a whole bunch of... so inside there were switches, inside the geothermal plant. There were a bunch of switches. I don't know whether I've thrown them all or not. So that's definitely something to check out. That's where we started the game today, inside the encampment of the quote-unquote deserters. I feel like they're pretty good people, though. You know, they feel safe and sound to me. Safe and sound. I go somewhere. If that vicar has stolen my ship, I'm going to be hugely disappointed. In fact, he can't steal my ship because it's missing a power regulator. And that's the decision that weighs heavy on our minds right now. Are we going to shut down the town, or are we going to shut down the deserters' town? Like Spacer's Choice Town or Deserters' Town? It's hard to make those decisions when you think about it. Totally should be something that's only done from gut reaction, right? Gut reaction, totally. I'm just going to shut down the town and leave the deserters in charge. But now that I've thought about it, the company is the one who can keep people alive out here. Are these people even able to keep themselves alive? They had to use company equipment to siphon energy away. So how would I know? Oh, I've just gone over mass budget again. That's definitely a bit of an issue.
Done.
Thank you. We've got a couple of LMGs here. Let's break one of these down. Surely it's expensive. Heavy is kind of what I need to say there. We've got a bunch of assault rifles. Let's shut those down as well. Nice. In fact, we've got loads of assault rifles. Okay. What's fresh in here? Got something to examine. Don't mind if I do. After sneaking parts out of the industrial centre for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I just can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seems to have stopped the buzzing. Things seem like they're working for a few seconds after I install it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. After I try removing the processing core again, I'll give it a few more whacks. That'll learn it. Is this where Jeremy comes from? Are we finding the guy who put Jeremy together? And that's why he was so So messed up. So Jeremy is a battle droid that we found and made. Ooh, this guy looks like a mess. And fixed and sent him off to a diagnostic area, and everything was working well for him. That's a different type of plasma rifle. Skill, long guns, DPS 71. That's quite low, really, as my DPSs go. Yeah, I've got like 150s and 200s. Like my light machine gun down. Oh no, not F4, number 4 here. Really puts out the damage at 400. Oh, you made me jump there, Pavati. Sorry. Take the bypass shunt. Okay, cool. Found stuff that we had not seen, despite having walked past here before. That's the aim of the game right here. Find all the new stuff. But I think we might be running out of options and have to now wander down into the geothermal plant. We definitely turned on a bunch of pumps and stuff, right? I remember turning on the pumps. I'm wondering if there's anything else we can do about that. It's the assault rifle. I want my shotgun. Indeed, keeping it handy for them close encounters. Money, thank you. Tempted to get rid of the explosive barrels. They feel like just a little bit of a liability to have lying around. But you know, people say the same thing about me. I don't want to get rid of things just because a bit of a liability. You over there? Yeah, I'll take the necklaces as well, please. These are the only like jewelry in the world. Necklace. Hey, I've hacked stuff. This is great. I will indeed disarm the security fences. That sounds like a great thing to do. Okay, security fences are disarmed. I wonder what's going to come flooding into the area now. Let's look at the logs. Error. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Space's Choice Company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Attention, scheduled security updates in the Space's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, date not found. If you're a member of the Space's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in immediate reprimand. Okay, wait, there was... No, we can only turn on the security fences. That's fine. I mean, I do wonder what happens if I turn them on again, because, you know, the response was still lit up. So it means we've not done it before, which means it might not be as simple as I think. But, like, it probably is, right? Let's be honest here. It's probably exactly as I feel like it is. So is this just goes up to the abandoned settlement, right? We've been here, we've seen this thing, we know where it goes. Let's be sure. There's a no, that's not a primal. I thought there was a Are you gonna be trouble? Are you gonna actually be trouble? Like tiny little bird problems. You should back off as well.
We made it.
Is that all of them? What do you mean we made it? It was 3 birds. We got guns. Woo, we made it. What? It's like the seagulls attacked, and I pull out my Desert Eagle, and they're like, "Oh man, sure, that sure was a close one." And like, seagulls. What? Okay, let's go see. Like, surely there's something in here that I've not been to. Surely there was a sealed door somewhere, and I just can't. I don't know how we get into it. Maybe sealed just means no. Just like full stop, no, you know. Could be. This one here. Okay, shoot. Would you believe shooting the lock didn't make the door mysteriously spring open? I'm also shocked by this. Absolutely shocked. Who would have thunked it? Oh, it's a building site. I thought it was a graveyard. Never mind. I was going to be like, ooh, surely the graveyard's got something good for us, but no. Okay, alright. Back inside we go. I'm stuck on a rock. No, don't mind me. It's fine. That's just the way things work around here. I mean, like, we can't be helping the company, right? Are we helping the company? I desperately need advice from the chat here. Feel like if we're going to sell anyone out, it's the company rather than the people. Terraforming is a young science for humans, and the results have been unpredictable. I mean, yeah, standard. Standard. I wish we could pick up the bodies and move them around. Oh, hey, look, there's stuff here that I haven't picked up before. Great. Always glad to know that I've covered all the bases here, right? So, why doesn't the Edgewater pipe have lava in it? Why is this one the only one with lava in it? Alright, well, let's come back over here. What have we got here? But this is the botanical lab. Okay, cool. Why can they not both function? What's going wrong here? How do I make that work? Let's look around and see what we can do. We've looked through all these files. Let's not worry about that, because I'm fairly sure I have pulled every wire that every lever that we can possibly pull. But you know, that was just on our first pass through. There's so many games in this world. Love it. Are we allowed to play any of them though? That's the real question. Messages from the manager's stuff. Okay, we're not that worried about this either. Open this. Is this just a toilet? I mean, we've not been in here, and it is a serious lockpick. Thank you. I like to be clever in the toilet. So it's where I like to show off the most. It's just in the company bathroom, you know. Let's have a look around this way. Okay, this is where. Oh, look, more stuff that I haven't got. Okay, so this is just the supervisor's office looking over the floor. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. That's a great situation to find ourselves in. This way leads down to the control room. Still more pipes that don't have the lava in them. And I'd like to get the lava moving in all of them, if I can. I'm just kind of sneaking around and looking in. Oh, hello. I'll take your money and your hacking stuff. Well, at least that means I'm definitely doing a good job searching, if I'm finding all the things that we missed last time. So this is it. This is the big master control, and this is where I get to choose one way or the other, right? Redirect power. Let's have a look. Warning, system safety failures detected. High look of moderate to severe structural damage. Irreversible procedure. No, that's not what we want. 22% efficiency being distributed to 2. How do we deal with the structural damage?
Yeah, huh?
Huh? Thomas seems fond of you. Huh?
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Like a puppy. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. Are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you. The tool he was thinking with was not his wrench. Let's go with number 1.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
Okay, let's... Alright, we're gonna go look around, see if there's, like this is it, right? This is where we fill the two pumps with. Is there like a weird door there? And then coming down here, we've got like just the full works. That Sprat is gonna get shot. Keeps running in front of me, and I'm like, but it's not actually a problem. Back there. Okay. We've read all the personnel files, because that's what we do. We go around and read everybody's secret personal stuff. You can't stop us. Nothing that needs lockpicking there. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you trying to lead us? Okay. I realised I've just been walking around quite quickly there, so it doesn't necessarily mean I took in everything that I was supposed to be looking at. But that's fine. We will double check. The pipes flowing here is pretty nice. Still wondering whether Jeremy is about. Okay, we'd already done E3, I'm fairly sure. I wonder if they are actually numbered, because that would be handy. I'd like to know how many I got. I know I've pressed 3. Oh, it's just back up here. I know I pressed 3 of them. Was that all of them that there was? Space's choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking a flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Your legs have been damaged too many times. Your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. Movement speed, you're unable to dodge. I'm actually going to reject this one. I don't want to get slowed down. I guess it would be something kind of cool to take if we're doing the full role playthrough. But this is just my first playthrough. We're like, yeah, power gaming, if you will. Well, I'd say power gaming. We're taking all the best options. Is this even somewhere I've been? Hello? Yeah, no, this is the start. Look, it's number 2. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna go start a fight with the whole of the town. Who could possibly predict that this is how it would have gone? I'm sure just about everybody. I know I was fairly sure this is how it was going to go down. Can I just keep breaking my legs this way? Another workbench has been discovered. How do I keep finding things? There is no end of secrets to be found. Wait. Did I really just open a pointless door? Steam distribution control, terminal access. I mean, that's cool. Doesn't sound quite right, though. Doesn't sound like... Okay, so yeah, I opened this door to just go around in a circle. Okay. Beautiful. I know there's someone downstairs, but I think they're not going to have anything for me. How, like, do we have to let him know? Ow. This guy here.
What's eating you?
Well, I want to ask you some
The
things.
tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
As usual. Alright, okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom.
Let's leave. Well, today we kill a town. If I can get on a ladder. The most difficult task in most games. Can we even grab the ladder? It's got better over time, but they're still not the best. Oh, wasn't there a way up further? I thought there was. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you. You were the man I was looking for, actually.
Genocide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
Okay, you didn't actually want to get interrupted at all. E2. Okay, we just missed you on the last time we were walking through here. All right, fair. Must have been quite the coincidence of timings. This one and left, yeah? Yeah. Always nice to know you got the direction right. Okay, continue. To the Botanical Library. Oh dear. Things are happening. Who's gonna be most upset about that? You upset?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about that, but you know what? I think the small group of people that were nice to me is more important than the big group of people who were indifferent to me. Let that be a lesson to us all. Always be nice to every psychopath that walks through town, because you never know when they're going to overcharge a geothermal plant. I'm not already in trouble. We've not already got people charging at us to shoot. I'm a little surprised at that. I thought that marker was coming towards us at that point. That would have been fun. Now, is that a cave with some stuff in it, do you reckon? Marauders. Marauders. What are you guys doing here? Didn't we kill all you last time we came through? Alright, let's get some XP, shall we? What am I firing with? What gun am I using? Should be my shotgun. Was I just too far away? That makes sense. When he freaks out, I fire, but not until that moment. Oh, maybe a little bit before that moment. Something's going on, they know it. Headshot. Another one. Oh, he's still alive. Get up. Oh, hello, mate. Just, you know, someone behind me failing to slash at me with a knife a lot. There's not a problem. Not a problem. If he was any more competent, he could have actually got me. I could have been in trouble there. But, no, it turns out we're fine. Okay, making my way towards the town, ready to face the consequences of our actions. Because that's what we do here. We face the consequences of our actions. What was that? Was that you? Oh, wait, I've been told. Forrest left me a comment to be like, that thing you keep hearing is your Q meter refilling. I'm like, ah. So, there we go. Now I knew. That was the moment. Because when I read the comment, I was like, what noise I keep hearing? What's he on about? And then I heard the noise. I was like, what was that? And then the comment flooded back. And there we go. A beautiful little circle of connectivity there. Oh, love it. Wonderful. All right, Reed, let's talk. I mean, are all the guards going to jump me instantly? You know what I'm saying? Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Defeat our foes. Picking items that belong to other people is a crime. I mean, I know this. There's power going. There's still power everywhere. Hey, I got my gun out. Everybody stay back.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity.
Yeah, is he going to do that, is he? Hello, I want to talk to you.
Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
I'm looking for work.
Well, the time to start looking for work. Lucky for you, I am authorized to hire freelancers even during times of crisis.
Oh, really?
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Alright, yeah, no, we'll do that, but I've got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean it? Who was Phineas Wells?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Oh, it was the guy, right? He's a scientist we're creating. Yeah, that's why I'm looking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me to space. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
But what if I think that... Alright. It's a good thing I don't belong to the Spacer's Choice family. If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect that bounty. Nah.
It is for Spacer's Choice. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I assume, yeah, you are my nearest board authority.
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Yeah?
Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
I could probably get his finger. Yeah, who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Sorry, the Groundbreaker, what?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
No, let's leave them to their petty squabbles and go see what's going on about killing some marauders, right? I don't wanna care about their boring lifestyles. I should actually just go and get the power regulator relief. Be like, whatever, I don't care. Whose life are you going to influence, huh? I'm fairly sure we've... Oh, red already. Why is there red already right here? Do you see them? Do I see... I mean, I see them. Why are you... Who? What? Huh? Who's angry with me? Right, like, no, it's Sprat. Have I annoyed enough of the Spacer's Choice crew that they're just like actually angry with me now? I could believe it's sealed, but you're angry in there. What? Okay, well we'll come back to the angry boys at some point. We'll come back. 300-meter run. Guliam Antrim. No problem. Is that the most... Yeah, we did that one, this one, and this one. Oh, what a route round. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem, I hope. I'm hoping that the majority of places everybody has already been dealt with. It's going to be interesting to see what is actually at that other spot there. Totally should have sold all my stuff. I always forget to sell my stuff. I'm just constantly walking around with a rammed inventory. Yeah, I'll do this, thanks. Quick bit of lock picking. Just, you know, keep my skills up. Ah, man. Gonna... What is it, break down here? I'm gonna break down. Let's get rid of some of these melee weapons. I'm terrible at it, so let's... I'm gonna keep this one because it's, like, almost unique. I'm sure it won't be when I get down to actually exploring the galaxy properly, but for now, I'll take it as unique. 13.3. How much does this weigh? 2.5. Whereas if I take these out, yeah, all right, it's nowhere near as much. The mass to money ratio, you know. Okay, that ought to save me some mass. Don't want to be overburdened. I have no one sworn to carry my burden, so what am I to do? What am I to do? Okay, 100 meter away. Oh look, there's people. There's like actual people. I bet I can get up. Oh wait. This is the landmine area, right? We got to be a little bit wary of that. Word the armor parts as well, thanks. Man, how have all these bodies still got stuff on them? Wait for him to walk a little further forwards, and then we'll just kind of creep. Wait, look for a landmine first. As funny as it would be, just to be like boom, 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 boom. I want to get as close as I can and just be like, oh, wow, messed up. The rate of fire on this shotgun is painful when you're in sped up time. Just stand around the corner and snipe. Well, I say snipe them off. Deal with them as. Pavati, what are you doing? You've made that very awkward. That was doing so well. Oh, can I find a better spot? Ah, no, I pressed crouch instead of run. What a fool. That's Minecraft problems right there. That's Minecraft problems right there. Okay, I'm healing. It's all good. What could go wrong, really? Blind you. Take you down. Ah, the reload time, man. 2 shots with a shotgun when you're in that quick mode. Let's not do this, man. Ah, cover and explosive. Yep. Okay. It was just 2. I'm sure if I was actually more aggressive, I could have taken down that extra one. Oh, we're here at the door. Lol. Oh man. Okay, well we'll go the other way around then. You be both admired and feared. Yeah, I could see me being both admired and feared. 200 that way. Let's go. This is Bertie Cotton. All right, Bertie. How have you been a bad boy? Why is everybody after your finger? Just your finger, mind.
For me.
We just. I don't want to alarm anybody. We just run into the middle of quite a serious pack of wild animals. I don't really want to deal with that, so we're gonna walk away very calmly. No fear, just acknowledgement. You know, I'm not scared of the fact that you can rip me limb from limb. I just acknowledge that you can rip me limb from limb. Okay, I think we're good. Let's carry on moving. At what point does that become fear? Yeah, I guess it's all very Klingon. Are you afraid to die? That's where that comes in. So I feel like we've been here before. We can definitely deal with it. Having a little quick save there. There should just be a small number of peoples. Do I put a pistol? I don't have a pistol to put on my bar. Do I put a pistol on my bar? Do I do the entire thing by beating people up with shovels? I don't have the skills to do that, unfortunately. Oh, hello. No, that's an LMG. I wanted that hunting rifle I had. The DPS is not great, but I'm hoping we can just like that, you know. Hunting rifles are great. Don't question me. How many bullets did we actually have there? 289. Nice. Was he literally just sat on his own? Did he not have any boys to back him up? Oh, excuse me. Feeling the talking for 2 hours. That's a little bit sad. You're a notorious marauder leader, and there you are, sat doing your own lookout. Oh. Wow. Okay, feel bad for him, you know. Got some hacking stuff here. Nice, love that. Like, his other boys crawling with people. I literally just died because of how many people were protecting the other guy. But here, no. Okay, this is where I have looted before. Okay, let's deal with that inventory. We got some pokey sticks. We can get rid of the pokey sticks. Got a big pokey stick there. 2 LMGs? 2 LMGs, get rid of one of those. Many assault rifles, get rid of those. Okay, that might be good. And then, again, the hats can go. Alright. Alright, bye. Let's go. We got some other people to go check out. So that one was a bit quicker. That's the constable. We're going out to check Doc Maybell. Am I actually about to take down a doctor? I mean, even if he is a bad guy who's signed on for the Marauders, surely we want to take over the doctor, not just outright kill him. There's nothing here. Okay. I thought we were going to be able to see him over 200 meters, but no. Where is he hanging out? We're at the back of the geotherm at the moment, which makes sense. We were there. So we must be going... No, it's not the abandoned site, is it? It might be, but I don't think it is. Is it beyond that stone or in front of that stone? It's hard to tell sometimes. Quite an interesting geological... It's around that stone. Geological feature... Let's check the map. I don't know which one. Let's go up and round. I'm feeling like I'm safer if I go up and round. Might not be. Might not be. Would be nice to... Oh, hello. One of you. Marauder, look out. Oh. Oh, I missed him. He walked behind the thing and I got hitboxed. Pavati, where are you going? Pavati, where are you going? Is this one of these times where... Oh, no, not the dude. Wow. I mean, thankfully, Pavati had already taken him down quite a bit. Pop up. In the face. Pop down. Turn that off. Hit it with something stronger than my shotgun. All right. There's a definite where is the rock hitbox? Everybody chill now. We all good? Kept on feeling like I was like clipping the edge of rocks when I shouldn't do, you know. But hey, I'm alive. That's the main thing. I think that's the main thing, anyway. What you got? Give me your finger. Blade on a stick, so sharp that it can cut some letters of its own name. We'll keep that. That sounds pretty serious weaponry. We gonna find anything in here? Oh, is this the place where I walked in, I killed everyone, and I was like, oh dear, we've just killed everybody for no reason. Well, this time we had a reason. Look, here's a body from the last time I was here. Energy, stuff, and Devil's Mist. I love the word stuff. So descriptive. So descriptive. I'm just going to see whether this box is openable again. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'll take all of that. Thanks. I should drink some Zero. Should we have a celebratory sup on the old Zero G? Spaces Brew. Dexterity, Perception, and Charm are going down. I'm alright with that. Can I... F to use. Way... Bit of a brew. Everybody kept on telling me should be drinking Spaces Brew. So, alright. We will drink the Spaces Brew. It's all feeling pretty chill now, as things do. Okay. Just a half a kilometre run. No problem. I love a half K run in the morning. Hey, is this the... waterfall cave thing? Oh no, but I'm now checking every waterfall. And I'm finding lots of good things at the base of every waterfall. So it can't be that bad to do so. Am I going to be able to snipe over the back here? Probably not. Some good cover over here, but I feel like save's a good spot. more of a checkpoint before we get close, you know? Oh, we're still miles away. Still, well, I say miles. We're, you know, a distance away. I need to go around. Oh man, I thought I was coming from the lab. Maybe we should go speak to the people in the botanical labs and be like, "Hey, I didn't kill you guys, right?" Yeah, maybe. What we got over here? Who's angry at me? Did you see the red? I saw the red. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I saw red markers around, and I was a little bit worried that we were seeing angry people. But all I see are dead marauders, so... And I don't mean in like a metaphorical sense. I mean actually... They all seem to be lacking in the movement. Okay, around here we're going to have troubles pushing our way in. Let's get my hunting rifle out again. There's a person. Here's a closer person. There's a further person. I don't know. Who do we want to take out first? Do we take the dog out first? I don't think the dog's really that much of a problem. Man, I got the shakes. Yeah, alright, okay. I'll accept that because, man, they're all like, a bullet landed around here, and then get back to their patrols. No, still missed. What's the drop off? There we go, on the bullets. He's still like, what? And then doesn't care anymore? Is that actually... He just watched his friend die. Yeah, looks like that's the one. Every game's got its own stealth archer, right? They're all like, what? How do we know? Oh. Ah, they spotted me. Bye-bye, what are you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, the shovel's the winner. Ah, I moved the wrong side of the rock. Ah, mate, what is this? How did I get round here? Like, literally, how did I get round that? You got it, Pavai. You got it. I believe in you. Hide behind here. Oh, get him. Carry on moving. Oh, Gwilliam, you doing alright? Let's do a heal, shall we? While he's shooting at a rock. Ah, what am I doing? Oh, I'm healing for some reason in quick time. That's not what I wanted at all. Ah, what? No, man, no. Why am I stood up? Things happen and I don't know why sometimes. I thought I was safe there for a moment. I was like, right, quick, gather my breath. Wasn't.
Got it. Heads down.
Yeah, let's be sure of our shots this time, because I feel like we could have done the whole lot stealthy. What are you? Leather boa? I've not seen a leather boa before. Are they gonna get angry with me? Hello, little snake guy. Hey, I've not seen you before. You doing all right? You are a chunky boy, aren't you? I guess nothing wrong with that. I wish I'd learned some stealth takedowns. You know, walk up behind them, stab them with the knife in the neck. I think that would work out quite well.
Wish I could do that.
Well, you know, a bit of training, anyone can do anything. There is not a thing on this planet that a human has done that another human could not replicate. Given enough training and effort. Okay, so what are we gonna go from here? I'll just literally save it here. Like, I wish I could go prone behind this rock here. I guess we're not. Wait, how far back did it save? Oh, I saved closer to the camp than this. That's why I was trying to find a good shooting position. How close do we need to get? Pretty close. Make a save here. What was the stuff to take away the shake from the nicotine low, ranged weapon spread, sway, and spread? There, one of these. We'll take a Spacer's Chow. F. I probably should have been in a better position for this. Can't even see him. One. Nice. They're all going to free cap, but nothing's going to happen. Same with that guy. They're all going to free cap, but nothing's going to happen. Get a little bit closer behind the bush here. Doing good. Better this time. There's one back there. Did you see him? I didn't for a moment. Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Oh, there's loads here, aren't there? Where are they running? What? What are they doing? Why are they running away? Pavati, you got this? Are you doing a thing? I don't know what's going on here, and I feel a little bit weird about it. Why do they all suddenly run away? I will happily take advantage of this. But I feel a little weird about it. You know? Like, it's not like I'm using a quiet gun either. I wonder what convinced them all to go back.
Look out! Nice one!
I wish you wouldn't shout so loud, Barty. Oh, do this. Oh no, Pavati, you're in the way. Terrible timings. Are you really? I knew I heard him somewhere. Let's have one of these. I gotta back up as we go. I don't even know what I'm on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Run, run, run. Oh, there was a building I could have gone in. Do you reckon I can creep around the back of them? Probably not. They know where I am now, right? So we just ambush it. Oh, it's the William man. Are you gonna find me? I think. Oh.
Huh? You hiding?
I mean, I am hiding, but you're so blind. I wish there was like a way I could have talked to him at that point. Be like, just give me your finger, and it will be fine. Keep on and ahhing about the pistols. Is pistol what I need right here? Power armor. Let's have a look. 16 as opposed to my 17. All right, still not doing well. Look at the color of this one though. Love that. Love that. But yeah, still got 17 better there. Yeah, everything that I pick up is better than what we've already got. So no problems. Why is this highlighted? What's good about it? Level 5. Yeah, no, I don't know. I do have an ungainly amount of hunting rifles. Can I run now? I still cannot run. Was the power armor that heavy? Okay. What are my symbols up there? Do you see them next to my health bar? One of them is obviously I weigh too much, but the cigarette with a minus next to it? Is that really what that is there? Character, reputation, details, nicotine low. Oh, because I had some Spacer's Chow to help me get my shot in. They're like, no. That was bad. You're not allowed to do that. How much over am I? 5 over. 2.5. 2.5. This is 15. It's only worth 16, and everything else is worth a lot more than that. I might just scrap this. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap this. Maybe there's a reason that I shouldn't. Maybe there's a reason I shouldn't, but I don't know what it is, so we'll find out. Okay, back to Le Capitan. Well, I'm Le Capitan, but back to the guard commander. Make sure everybody that we run past has had all their loot stolen. I mean, they don't need it anymore, right? Is that grave robbing? I think it might be. I think I might be a grave robber. I mean, well, they're not in a grave, so is it grave robbing? It's just like battlefield looting. And that's less morally dubious, right? Maybe. Hey, what's this pink tree? Have we seen pink trees like this before? Maybe. First time I've noticed it, though. Ludwig. What are we going to do about Ludwig? He's a man who could be an asset, but is probably going to be a liability. And we've still got these angry people in here. Not loving that. Why do I feel like we're going to have to fight our way out of town? That would be pretty bad. Doing a nobby. You know it, man. You know it. In a great, strong tradition. Welcome back to Edgewater. People are not happy about what's going on here.
My whole life in that canner. Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here's the bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All 3 of them?
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice.
Guillaume?
I remember him. Just a kid last I saw him. Shame.
Shame.
I just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah, am I going to have to sign that many times for each of them?
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess.
Oh, a day-long meeting.
Every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Here you go.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end.
In the end.
Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Hey, a bonus. What is this? Jury deputy constable? Was this? What?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
Oh, am I now part of Spacer's Choice? How did so many of the people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Yeah, but they were, though. It sounds like the marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
So FSBWP is asking, like, why are we handing fingers? Well, obviously it's the only way we can get their fingerprints. So we chop their finger off and go, here's proof that we did them. Okay. Person who didn't like Jumanji. No, everybody's cut out to work at Edgewater. Some turns out, some turn not. All of them get my sympathy. Yeah, I heard you're the one who shot. I heard one of your workers shot himself, Eugene.
I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
Okay, so guess what?
What's on your mind? As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Let's see what else we got here. So, who'd you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life.
Never.
I
Nothing.
don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
And who does Spacer's Choice answers to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Yeah, you said this.
Also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're a bureaucrat?
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Okay, was there another thing,
Something
though?
to report?
No, I don't have anything else. Okay, that's it. That's everything we needed to say. Now, I think for the next 3 minutes, I'm going to stand and join the protest because I need to go get another drink, have a pee, and stuff as that. Okay, well, so someone's... Why are you like this, my buddy? Why are you like this? Yeah, leave this for a couple minutes. I will see you in said couple of minutes. Don't worry, the camera will start to spin.
So what's the plan?
Nah, sorry about that, FSBWV. At this point in the stream, I'm like 3 cups of tea, a pint of squash in. Just you know, need to relax the old bladder and stuff. Hey, Jumanji, I'm not sure what angle you're going for here, mate. Good luck in whatever it is you're doing. We are going to stroll on upstairs and look for the guy who says he's in charge here. We could grab some stuff. It says steal, but I don't think that's quite what we're doing. Sealed? Wait, what? Where does he want me to go then? Maybe she was right to leave. Hey, Phyllis.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Sure did. I'd like to talk to you about Eugene. Why?
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
He's kind of missing, though. Cora tells you Eugene wasn't suicide.
I don't understand. I found Eugene's body. I know the guy shot himself. Wait, are you telling me he was murdered?
Eugene overdosed on medicine. The medication drove him paranoid. Yeah, ask Conrad for the details.
I suppose I'll have to. I'm not pleased he talked to you about all this without talking to me first.
Well, you know, I put
This
stuff
is all
together.
a little too much for me to take in. But I guess if Eugene wasn't a suicide, our town won't have to pay a penalty.
Alright, take care. Good luck. Yeah, whatever we did there. Like, was that good? I don't know whether that was good or not. Reed, are you actually... Oh, it's actually like, no, down more. Hey, Reed, how's it
You
going?
want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Well, like, when they showed up, it's not personal, to teach you a lesson. Yeah.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I'm not good enough for the Intimidate. What's going to happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back.
Yeah.
Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve.
Well, hopefully most
And as
will
for
move
me,
on.
I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
I'm sorry about all this, Reed.
Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Alright, I'm leaving. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way out of here, right? I mean, I could just shoot the corporate guards.
Incoming!
Mate, I haven't even taken your thing yet. Why are you so angry at me? Batavi's really, like, causing troubles. Hello. Bam. Have another one. Okay, we got that. Oh, wait. Someone behind me? No, you're there. Lol. Okay. Where's the other one? Here you are. Ugh. Now is that everybody? There's someone up there somewhere. Oh, Batavi's got it. You got it, right? Hey, we leveled up. I didn't do the work, but it happened. It happened anyway. Do we put the defense up? I mean, we've been doing all right with defense. Why is my stealth? Elite troop armor is down. I mean, we've not really been stealthy all that much. And it's still been good when we've used it. So I think we're okay. Maybe more handgun stuff. Oh, wait. Where was medical? I was going to put an extra 5 points in medical to go for that one. All right, brilliant. And then maybe another 5 there. Yeah, that works for me. We'll take that, apply that one. Thank you. And we'll get some perks. And then what are we going to get with the perks? Companions have a lot to teach you about killing. XP from the companions goes up. I don't know about that. Vendor prices. Fast travel when encumbered. I never use fast travel, so tactical time dilation, recharge rate. We could probably do with some more of that. We do keep hitting carrying capacity, but that's because I don't use the shops. People need to shout at me more about getting the shops. Additional ammo stock on vendors, additional consumers and general stock on vendors. I mean, that's pretty nice. 15% companion crit chance. I think I'm gonna go for the recharge on my TTD. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Ba-bom. What do we need to do? 5 previous perks to get the tier 2 perks. Okay, what next perk we get? Bam. Okay, maybe we'll get the companion criticals. Maybe we'll get additional stock at vendors. Not that we're having troubles with that. They're now understanding that I've taken their power regulator. Okay, well, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save. Does anybody know if there's a workbench around here? I'm sure there are a bunch of workbenches around, but my armor seems to be just a little bit beaten up. And I'd rather that it wasn't, you know? So far, so no one, right? So far, so no one. Hey, Reed.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
I mean, that's fair. That's sealed. I can't go that way. They're just going to let me walk out like this. Okay, goodbye, guys. Goodbye. The unreliable. Beautiful. All about it. I wonder where I should actually be going out the other door. This one will do, though. We'll transition. Petora Bay Biological Overlay. Petra Bay? Terror Bay? Something like that. So I'm going that way, and there's yellow... Oh, the red markers have literally just disappeared. So I'm just going to go this way. You know, there are many ways of achieving my aim, and I'm going to do it by climbing a mountain. Rubbing my face on the puffballs. Why are these not used as decoration more in town? Do you reckon they're actually, like, hideously toxic? If you breathe in the fibres... gets stuck in your throat, dissolves your lung, something like that. I was kind of expecting that. What's that? Why have we never seen this? Why have I never pressed that door? Look at that door. I suppose now we've stolen their power regulator, we might as well desecrate their crypts. Ah, I'm not allowed in it. All right, fair enough. There's nothing in the actual. There's no like interaction at the door there. That's both good and somewhat unfortunate. Maybe I didn't need to go desecrating people's burial grounds. Maybe. And the only way I was going to not... Ooh, hello. The only way I was going to not is if they didn't let me. And they didn't let me, so that's good. Do I care about the prize? No, I don't care about the prize. That is good XP just sat there. But I think we are fine. Disappointed we didn't learn more about this building. It's just been looming over us the whole time. Did I find the grandfather's teeth? I think the body went missing, right?
Gonna find you! We can handle this.
We can handle this, but I wished we didn't need to. Hello. Oh, well.
Got 'em all.
Yep. Was that the way I was supposed to come in? Okay, fair enough. That's fine. That's what you get for walking over hills. We've told this story before, so I'm not going to go into again the bits that I've missed of Skyrim because I walked in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let us. I mean, we're just going to get the power regulator out her and go. What else is there to do after all? Who pulled? Oh, that's not. I thought that was my landing stairway. I was like, who pulled that?
Your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing to keep you from doing the same. You've never been on... Let's try you've never been on a ship before.
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Can you, though?
If you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Pick a cameo, I'm sure. Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving with me? You just met me. Why would you want to go in space with a stranger? I mean, Blades, come along.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
I mean, you started calling me Captain anyway. Yes. Yeah, I am your captain. Come on, we're getting in the ship. Let's go. I'm glad you had that little moment. Let's, And we've got the vicar with us.
Certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay, she gets first pick, though. Well, I mean, technically I get first pick, but... Alright, let's talk... Hello.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Do you?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I might have someone that knows how to. Oh, engineering 20, yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, I'll be back. Thanks. That was my flask if you wondered what the squeaking was. The O-ring is just a little bit... we need at least 2 references of background check and sign this waiver. Totally. I mean, I've already got one off of him, I suppose. Oh, hey. Who's locking stuff on my vessel? A light assault rifle? No. I'll take the Adreno, though. Okay, well, I guess... You coming along, Tavi? This is like totally your bag, right? You are in on this. We want you to be following me whilst we look at this right here. Bam! You put the thing in the slot. Like, how hard could it be, right? Like putting a PC together. Everything's the right size and shape. We ended up with a Firefly crew. It's cool. That'd be awesome. The universe would be so well suited to a game like this. It's true. You can imagine. Yeah. No. Actually, yeah. Just put a crew together with a story mission like this, right? And then you go off into the wild world of bounty hunting / whatever. You know. I reckon that'd be cool. I don't know about bounty hunting, but. Sealed. Why are the doors always sealed? Wait, does everybody have a specific room and the door only opens when we've picked up the right person? You know, was Reed going to fit in one of these if we'd played the cards right? Hey Max, how's it going? Can't talk to you. Okay, which one's your room? Sealed. They're all sealed. Okay, alright. She's Jewel, got the preacher. Okay. Well, I guess we are done here?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Well, I've installed it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Yep.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
We have nothing to do, right? Let's get out of here. We could have gone back and talked to the other crew and be like, "Hey, we didn't kill you," but I think we're all right. Man, here we go. What are the little flappy piles? Like the things on the bottom there. What are the oars? Oars are what I'm trying to say. Look at them. Against all the odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Plasma weapons use high energy fields to draw in and convert ambient ether into blah blah blah.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, all right. Let's listen.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Hey, we found out about the Groundbreaker. We're having a little tangent on board games in the chat though. FSBWV is saying back in 2013, Gale Force 9 came out with Firefly the game. It's a board game set in the Firefly universe. Not only is it an awesome game in and of itself, it's ridiculously immersive. If you feel like you're on the show, highly recommended. I will check it out. Wick, last time you played a board game was Monopoly against the X-Kids, and there was arguments about the difference. Yeah, Monopoly's a terrible game. Last game that I seriously sat and played... Oh, actually, so the story I was about to tell was not actually the last game I played. So the game before the last game I played was XCOM, the board game. Beautiful game, wonderful. You download an app and it tells you when the aliens are invading and stuff, and you send people away on missions, and you've got anyway, it's really good. It's really good. The game I did play last was This War of Mine, the board game, which actually better than the computer game. If you ask me, I played the computer. They're very similar. I played the computer game, did not hold my attention for more than like 5 minutes. Played the board game with my friends, man, on like literal many evenings of hour-long games being played. Good game. Yeah, all right. So anyway, well, we've taken off. We're off. This guy who is the guy who did like set me free or kidnap me, however you want to look at it. Is like, hey, we need to help people. We need to get the people of the Hope being awake, and to do that, I need chemicals. All right, let's go find the chemical. I'll get the crazy man his chemicals. Who knows what good things can come of it? Gladys Kelly. Oh, Kelly. I prefer Kalunky. Lovely woman, runs a cozy little black market outfit on the Groundbreaker. Okay, we can go to it. So why do I need like a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Oh, it sounds great, actually.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Okay, the black marketeer. What's just stopping me from leaving?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
I mean, aren't we all?
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
So how do we know we can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia. And in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Yeah, but I've got this reload thing.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
So to Cascadia, then. Are we going to Cascadia?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
I mean, we've got to try it, right?
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
So, yeah, explain what this holographic shroud is.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Okay, so weird sparkly lights. Okay, that's cool. I'm a vampire. I'll put it to good use, thanks. You mentioned this thing has limitations, yeah.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Oh, it's just a box.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
You just stand in the corner and be safe. It's just a box. All right, that's fine. Why do I need... Yeah, couldn't I steal the uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints.
And fingerprints.
Modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
What? Yeah, what's wrong with sweetening? What's up with that?
Science, that's how.
Well, I am a scientist? How dare you? It does more than that. Anyway, I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
So it was just like, hey, the board's gonna woo you with wealth and power. It's lies. They're only trying to line their own pocket. But surely, if I'm helping the board line their own pocket and also lining my pocket at the same time, I can trust them to only be after lining their own pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, let's leave. I don't know where the navigation... Whoa, frame rate. What was that about? We are going... Why are we frame rating? We're in space! Wait, let's take a moment and have a look. Ooh, love it. There's a lot of rocks out here. Who left all the rocks? I suppose there are ring systems. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. It's nice. Just take... What is this? It's got to be inside, right? Yeah, that is inside. I wonder if there's any Ooh, star patterns. Probably because you get enough dots in any one collection, and I'll be able to go, hey, I recognise that one. But what am I looking for? I'm looking for the captain's quarters. That's what I'm really looking for. I'm guessing it's this other one up here, the holographic shroud. Thank you very much. Exactly what I'm looking for. Is this my digs?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, thanks, Ada. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Well, Who's watching me in my bedroom? Is this live webcast? Am I being paid for this? Is it connected up to like AdSense or something? Nothing there. Look, there's another game I can't play. Let's use the terminal. Welcome, Captain. Hey, messages for Alex Hawthorne. Yeah, I'm Alex. Please select Hawthorne unread. Let's... I don't ever want to read these separately, but alright, let's hit the unread. They're going to expect us to go through them 1, 2, 3. From you, Bedford. From Udam, Wingman's Wingman, Bedford. Alex Wingman Hawthorne. I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventurers of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of... well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you are out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Winky face, winky face. From Udom. Okay, brilliant. Let's go back. What is going on here? I want to know. Archived. All from the same guy. Okay. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humour and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson won't give you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding you with greater regularity. Oh, Udon. Oh, Udon, I got bad news, man. I got bad news. I don't know where you were raised, but I hazard a guess it may have been in a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of a decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere message of one's friends. Best, Udon. P.S. Please respond. Hello? Hello? I hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some time to that thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvellous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Look forward to seeing you again, wingman. Winky face. Your dear friend Udon. None of these have got like dates or anything. I don't know what order they're in. Hello, Udon Maya. Udon Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. And I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. Please throttle me. No way. You all really are quite the gentleman. If you ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The last hopes serve Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every colour. You know, really tie one on. Let me know. Your new friend, Udon. So, from bottom up, right? So, this is not when he died. This is in between. Okay. Okay, alright, well, return to route. We want some more, and the sent messages. You left my hoity snubby voice. It just seemed fitting. You Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it off. Oh, wait. This is Hawthorne. This is I don't know what Captain Hawthorne's voice is. Captain. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. But I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink in the last hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Yeah, there was logs here. Oh my god, there's so many logs. Okay, well we are story dumping right now. I hope you're ready. Wait, I need to moisten my throat somewhat. Small tea. Captain's note, SW001, Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No, better yet, Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away forget about it. Maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I've heard rumours of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the minds and science cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to the rumours. More to be had. A-H. Excuse me. The last time I got sloshed, I was imbibing in the last hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks, and he seemed like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped onto Mardet's yammering about the mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Holy run-on sentence. Like, none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardet said the mad scientist kept yapping about Hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a scroll wheel here. And Captain's note. SW003, Black Market leads. Why? Why would Wells just give the Shrink Ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on the Taurus and back. Let the record show, I did apologize for shouting him down. Like 5 times. But Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected, gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission. Or, breaking expensive equipment when he said he wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. Like me? What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colonists like some sort of moralist psycho? I admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumours pertaining to the others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fullbrook. You know what? I'm going to go see some black market merchants in the Groundbreaker. That'll be handy. Hey, what are these? It's like holographic shroud. That's what I'm looking for. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oh, I love a not attack me on sight thing. That's great. If I could avoid being attacked on sight, that'd be pretty snazzy, pretty cool, you know? Almost as cool as the look outside this window. I do note we're not in orbit. We're just kind of... Well, I don't know. I suppose it would take a while for us to see. We're not that low orbit. We're up at ring level. But the ground does look like it's stationary, right? The ground does look like it's stationary.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
I know you think I'm Alex Hawthorne, but you've not seen me drool and whimper yet. Like, at least give me a chance to sleep. Hey, Sam. Who's Sam? Hello, Sam. There's another kick me sign there. Sam, what are you doing? Talk. There is no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched into a chassis includes the letters SAM. Okay, we'll leave him alone for now. There's gotta be... I'm not going to steal his stuff just while he's unconscious. We'll wait for him to be alive. There's another kick me sign. What do I want them for? Hey, who are you? Oh, this is the Vicar. I'm not going to steal the Vicar's stuff. I'm sure that actually it is here exactly for me to steal. But I'm not going to steal the Vicar's stuff. Oh, it's the... Oh, is this my place? I don't know which one's my place and which one's not. What are we examining here? The religious symbol on the flag denotes the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Oh, so this is the Vicar's place. So whose is this? Who's keeping pictures? Alright, well, anyway. I'm supposed to be looking...
members who microwave Saltuna are subject to be jettisoned from the airlock.
Yeah. I'm looking for the navigation dock, which is almost definitely at the front. I am just walking around and checking out the rest of the place as well while we're at it. Do we need to have a look at our possible stick? No. Workbench modifications. In particular, is this the one I'm wearing? This is the one I'm wearing. I would like to see if there's anything else that I can install onto my armor. Factory stock armor plating, electrocharged surface. We did the electrocharged surface, right? This one makes my ranged weapon skill better. This one makes my tech skill better. Let's go for the range skill one. Why not? Let's be more aggressive, huh? So now, okay, and we can get one utility. I don't know what. Ah, look at that. This is a utility. Nightingale step. Go on then. It's probably the most impressive piece of armor I have now. Absolutely useless at the actual armory, but that's fine. All right, we did a thing. You're right, Pavai.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Yeah, cool.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Cozy. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it.
I'm Mr. Hawthorne.
It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
How would you tell?
Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines.
Oh, thanks.
Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does do a good imitation. Just like ChatGPT,
So you're
yeah?
gonna call her it, not she?
Oh, did I not? Oh.
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello. I am not a board certified.
See you later, FSBWV.
But my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Have a good day at
Speech
the meeting.
recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it. You're doing it. I asked a question and you answered it.
It's crazy, right?
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
I mean, it is the question of our time, right? If it pretends hard enough to be intelligent, is it intelligent? Like, what do you think, Patavi? Is it safe flying now that we got that regulator? Yeah, that's the one.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
I like cooking
You
with
can do
plasma
that, you know.
torches.
My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
That sounds cool. Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Reed seems to really have it in for you. Yeah, that seems to be the one.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But like you are actually good at this, yeah.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule.
Yeah, whatever, you
There's
can
times
have
I'm
your own
working
now.
deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
You didn't like your classes? Yeah.
There were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
I mean, the storage and maintenance of your applicable tools is actually quite an important part of any vocation, surely. Like, if you don't know how to keep your wrench in tip-top order, how will you wrench the wrench? Anyway, after schooling, you move straight back to Edgewater, or do we do the others? What did you do in your time off? Yeah, what did you do?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Oh, I like looking at the stars too. Did you build anything fun?
When an engine came in, I'd strip it down and rebuild it. I mostly built for myself. Custom tools, little mechanical critters to talk to. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
Anyway, after school, did you move back?
Yep, nothing much had changed.
That's funny, that.
Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
I suppose hammering in several nails into the ship to hang your different size spanners on would be a bad idea. No, Wick, that sounds great. You just got to know which wall to hammer into. Did you get much time with him after you got back from school? Yeah, did you get much time?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains.
Ooh, ouch.
Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. I think it's time you move along is not a phrase I'm gonna say. Alright, let's go. Like if you wanna like get off and make your own world, Pravati, you think you've got it like covered, and you're like, yes, we're gonna go do a thing now, or I'm gonna go do a thing now, I'll be like, yes, off you go. Wait, save it. I'm in the airlock. Transition to Edgewater landing pad. I was kind of hoping to just go out into the what am I trying to say here? Into the space. We were floating up in space. That's why I went out the door. I wanted to see the space. We're not in space. Rubbish. I wonder how Ludwig's doing. We're going inside. That's terrible. I was hoping that we could just like float around with nothing but the spaceship. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. And now we're back up. Like, what is this? Inconsistency in the game. That's what the inconsistency in the game.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you. You got anything to say?
How can I be of assistance?
I'm just seeing if you got any more to say before we go. Oh my gosh, there is so much to be said. So what's going on with the Sam guy upstairs?
The unit is a cleaning Sam.
What's this cleaning
Hawkeye
Sam?
brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
Oh man, we got that going.
Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Okay, I mean that's cool. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't know, but there's bound to be more to talk about here. So, Terra 2 is like the planet,
We're
right?
in Terra 2.
Emerald Vale and Edgewater. Tell us about that.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Oh, I mean, good job that someone has begun wiping out this place, hey? What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket?
Yeah, that's them.
I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
So, how has it been there since we left?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population.
I mean, I'm devastated. Devastated. Let's talk about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Wick is a fan of Ada, it turns out. Let's talk about the Groundbreaker. That's where we're going next.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination.
Did you
if
put
we're
in that?
going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid.
What fees?
The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Who are the Mardettes? I need to know more about that. Anyway, can you take care of that?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
It's a good job you can do that. Thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
So yeah, what's the spiel on Groundbreaker?
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship.
We heard that.
It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system.
Lagrange.
Traders often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Whoa, 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 who paid these fees? Can't just tell me they've been paid. Alright, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Oh yeah, fees have been paid. Like, whose money did it come out of? Entertainment?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Oh, is that all you've got? Tell me a joke.
It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer.
Where's the punchline? Well, alright, play my favourite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Banger, mate. Love it. Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
Absolute banger. Oh, what happens if we say no?
Playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
What's the next one available? Oh, I had to listen to it again. That was great. Well, let's say that's not my favorite. I know we're lying to Ada here. That is obviously my favorite so far.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Well, play me some other board-certified jingles. All right, that's enough.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Sworn to carry your burdens. Hey, got a minute?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Almost as bad as the Demolition Man with advert jingles in the radio. I love Demolition Man. If you like the feel of the dystopian futures and you've not seen the movie Demolition Man, you should watch it. I've got to recommend it to Z when he's around. Be like, yo, what if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on A Lost Hope?
Oh, ow, real, oh, yeah, I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Yeah, I think that as well. And what might that be? Yeah.
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Hey, everyone wants to travel the system with me. Yeah, do you miss your last captain? Or, like, is one captain as good as any other?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system.
Nah.
I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
There's a lot of...
In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
He got in your head and changed stuff? Have there been any other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Oh, and you just, like, let him walk inside you like that? Okay, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, see you later, Ada. Goodbye. Alright, cool. The unreliable navigation. We are supposed to be going to the ground. Look at all the different places we can go. We got so many different places we can go. We've heard of Monarch, Scalia, Typhoon. Okay, Phineas's lab. An abandoned asteroid facility located in the rings of Era 2, purposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and a hideout of Phineas Vernon Wells. That's where he picked us up, huh? Let's go to the docking bay. What's the worst that could happen in the docking bay? I mean, like, honestly, we could get landed on. I thought we were already traveling. Sorry, I had to click a button. Whoa. Welcome to the system map. We've just done that. I think we found a bug, guys. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, although some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
The Groundbreaker. That's a pretty cool ship, actually. Really cool ship. I like the look of that. That's big. Do you reckon there's rotating habitat inside the big bulbous bit at the back there? I mean, that would be the way I'd do it, right? You have a little self-contained bit, and then all the major transport goes up and down. Because to have a colony ship, it's got to be like city-sized in itself, right? Like if you've not got a colony-sized spaceship, you're not having a colony at the other end. Hey, bye.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
You want her to take your job?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean...
Oh, totally.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Wait, so I flew out of the last place thinking that I had a mechanic on board when I had just like jury-rigged up a power relay to get us out there. And I was like, well, my mechanic's got us covered if we break down on the way. Because, you know, I just jury-rigged the thing, right? And actually, we could have been in trouble at any point. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. No, sure. We could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Yeah, no, this is what we're going to do.
Want to talk about something else?
You assaulted me. That's break time. It's over. You came up and spoke to me. That's cast as assault, right? And so, yeah, let's go. Gladys. We're going to go find... Well, no, we're not going to go find Gladys. We're going to go do Pravati's thing first. That's faux show. Carrying too many things, you can transfer items in containers that are on your ship or find elsewhere in the world. Oh, no, we can put the... Not that we can transfer. There's not like a teleport going on. Hey, what are you doing here? Do you mind that I've got a gun in your face?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't
Thanks.
mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
We got things to do. Already we've got things to... Oh, here's my ship. I was like turning around expecting to see my vessel. Like, where is it? That's not my vessel. Is this like a refueling arm? Yeah, something like that. No, it's a dock loading... Crane. Crane's the word I'm looking for. Dock loading arm. we got a word for that, man. We got a word for that.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
I'm in space!
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
I like you, Vi. You get excited about the right things. Alright, let's go and... Hey, Felix.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Yeah, just tell him no.
You get cute with me again, you little back-bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Who's this
This
guy?
is the Groundbreaker,
Corporate.
not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Alright, Trooper, get out of here. Go on, that's fine. I want to talk to the Madat, but...
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yeah, why not? I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
You got a lot of confidence. Surprised you didn't do the clap. clamps. Sorry, man. It was the clamp. It was all the clamps down there. What is wrong with me? All right, yeah, you got me. Call me out, man. Call me out. I heard you knocked someone out with a toss. It's almost like you wanted to get arrested. That guard threatened to toss you out. Yeah, it's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers.
Not your Rizzo's Rangers.
If it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
So, sorry, Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
Do we actually get to watch some tossball?
Chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult.
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Alright.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Sounds like it, man. How much do you owe now that they brought you here and stuff? You're lucky you ain't serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune. If I had the bits.
If I had
Hey,
one.
Not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Oh, man. I don't know if I want someone on my team who beats up someone over sports. You know. Anyway, that's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Yeah, man. You
Hey,
know.
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
So, wait. I don't want to give him. I'm Alex Hawthorne. I don't want to be like, I never caught your name on Twitchy. Huh. What happens if you start the game and you type the name in Alex Hawthorne, right? What happens there? Does Ada, like... Oh, cool. You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Can I tell Ada to be particularly kept wary around this guy? I feel like he's trouble. I want to talk to my dad. I want to know who they are. Talk.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Oh well, as it happens, we've walked over this way. Wanted. Oh, it's this guy. And who are you, McCreed? Okay, let's examine this one. So this is Phineas V. Wells. You know, that scientist that kidnapped us and sent us down. This is him. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery. What is sedition? Anybody know? So someone get a definition of sedition? I actually don't know. Forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Cool.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
No, decided the 9 to 5 wasn't for him and tried to do something else probably. Wanted, dead or alive, Captain Gunnar McCreed for several counts of, or is this actually the Celtic Gunnar McGrath? Several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Brown Graker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. My man. Contact Commandant Sanita. If you have any information concerning McCred's whereabouts, failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to contact the reward. Are we gonna kill him, or are we gonna win him over to our team? Hopefully, we're gonna win him over to our team, but you know, we'll see how that goes.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hello, I've got nothing to declare.
Identification, please.
Let's say hi. Yeah, here you go. Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh no, randomized
According to
search.
your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
I should have known.
We've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I've just noticed all their pupils are square, and it's really bothering me. How do I get this resolved? Yeah, no, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udam Bedford,
Oh, Udam.
our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Okay.
The office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Man, Udam's impounded me to try and get Alex to talk to him because he was ignoring him because he was off on a bender, right? Like, is this what we're being told? Anyway, why was my ship impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Okay, I mean, this has to be a mistake, obviously.
Why. You're in a pickle. But Udam's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Maybe. Go on then.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Oh, I feel like we could help out here. What?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Oh, we've got a SAM that needs retrofitting.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not right now. Oh my god. Oh, look at all of these. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm fine going off station, but like, if I wanted something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Maybe that's what that Jumanji guy was on about. Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
Is it?
You're real good at it, too.
Is that actually your job? I thought your job...
Miss, it's nice to be recognized. Yep.
I thought your job was to stop, like, weapons and drugs being smuggled on board, right? How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway? Yeah, let's try that.
Are you pulling my leg?
Not right now. I mean, would you like me to pull your leg? Is this what we do as a form of greeting around here? No, I just want to hear your take, you know.
It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Okay, so they run most of the system, yeah?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
That sounds a bit sus, right? The board coming in, smuggling over the top, smothering, sorry, not smuggling. Smothering over the top of, like, the little family-run mining businesses. Think of Newt. How does Groundbreaker fit into this?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing. A few years before her sister ship, the Hope.
The Hope has been mentioned.
Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a bedroom somewhere with all the company heads in it? Oh, a boardroom, not bedroom, boardroom.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
All right, thanks.
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Sublight Salvage, talk to me.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads.
Ooh.
Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Hey Shrub, welcome back. You got distracted downstairs. I mean, it's a very distracting place downstairs. I can understand. Alright, thanks. I guess I guess we've got everything we need to know about the salvagers.
Alright.
It seems like there's some tension between the board and the groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
Well, it's hard to miss. I'm sharp like that. People won't stop yapping about it. It's hard to miss. I'm sharp like that. Let's go with that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Can you? Wait, how do you stop that? Yeah, why can't they just work together, man?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Okay. So your station's in a, like, state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that, would they?
Is that classic capitalist
It's a tough
play?
line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay. Tell me about Udon.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
He's the board man, alright.
Sure thing.
Okay, looking for a drink. Got any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Sorry, the Lost Hope. You guys are, like, actually
Need
messing with
anything
me.
else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Well, you're doing pretty well. Anyway, let's talk about Gladys. I've been trying to avoid this one because she's actually black market.
No offense. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
You just outright said she's a fence. Alright, fair.
Be seeing you.
Is that how it works? It's like, yeah, as long as you steal stuff from the outside world, we don't really care. Well, okay, fair enough. Could steal some stuff. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Is this? No, it's steal, not take. Okay, that's fine. Were those the doors I was supposed to walk through? Hey, restricted access. Who are you? You're fine. I just want to have a little bit of a look around. That's what I want to say. Have a look, see what's going on. Is this just like a little gun platform? There's a way up here. I'm gonna fall and break my leg. Okay, we're in. Why am I doing this? Well, like we could just go down and through a door. I don't even know if this is the same route as down and through the door. Oh, look at this. What have we got? What have we got over here? Is this something? I've only got 1 out of 2.
Keep him quiet, Captain.
Yeah, Captain. You heard me. What about you? You got any? No mag picks, unfortunately. What is this place? What have they stumbled into here? Can I get up on this, please? There we go. I'm gonna blame Patavi there. I'm totally blaming her. Get out my way. Get out my way. There's a thing over there. Did you spot that? I fell. Hi, security. How you Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. I'm just doing a thing. Oh, Wig's got it. Don't mind me. I'm just nosy. Well, that works, right? Surely that works. The thing is, for a few people in a few situations, yeah, that would work. Oh, it's a bypass shunt. That's not what I need. I needed a maglock pick. Okay, can I get this right this time? There we go. That looks fun. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I really didn't think I was going to be able to make that jump. Classic Wear Express. Okay, fashionable, upscaled, and contemporary. Custom made and available in less than a week. Oh, leadership skills plus. That's pretty nice. We've got some money. Auntie's Biotic Cream. Verity Breath Inhalant. Stimulant through inhalation. Leader, companion ability cooldown minus 50%, only lasts for 20 seconds though. Protective clothing with safety harnesses. I'm going to be over encumbered, aren't I? No, I'm good. There's a dead body back. Oh my gosh, when did you get here, mate? Did you get crushed by whatever these are? Huh? Is this going to be a place I get to like explore the back of later on? Looks like there might be more back there, but I don't know. Anyway, do we check this? We should at least look at it, right? Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be openable. Now I need to get back without breaking my legs. Okay, I'm doing all right. I can jump. I can bounce. I've got the ways of the training of a Jedi. You know, training of a Jedi. Ah. We're fine. Don't worry. What who really needs shins and ankle bones? And your heel bone. I guess that's the. There's an ID cartridge there. I'm not that good at stealth, unfortunately. I feel like there's a whole stealth playthrough here where it's like literally all stealth, no guns. We've talked to you, Mr. Wheeler. Thank you very much, Corporal Wheeler.
Hey.
Hi. Okay, let's talk to Commandant over here.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
So, well, I'm interested in that McRed bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Well, I mean, like that's helpful. Why didn't you send a Mardet to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
Oh, 3 to 7 weeks. All right, I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Why do you wish I'm the lucky hunter? Why? All right, whatever. Also, why not a finger? Why his lucky lighter? What other bounties you got?
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
You say not much else, but what about that Phineas guy?
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what-fors of his location, Udom Bedford would surely like to hear it.
Udom. Got it. Where is this Wells fellow? Is this Wells fellow a famous criminal or something? Where can I find Udom? Who's Udom? We'll go. Is he a famous criminal?
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So, what's it like working security on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
Kind of.
While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Isn't that, abuse of power right there? Yeah.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving. before I see you moved.
One more question. Just one more thing. What's the matter?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Before the crossing? Yeah, why Mardet? Why not guard, officer, whatever?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Alright, I'll be on my way then.
Still waiting.
No, wait, I pressed the wrong button.
Out of sight.
Skip, yeah, skip. I'll be on my way. Ooh wee, gotta save. Love that, love that. Workbench.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Uh-huh.
Asshole.
Low. Okay, I'm not following these two markers. We want to companion cats. Drinking sapphire wine. And the cleaning machine. Search for... There's stuff... Okay, so the cleaning machine is about the Sam. Alright, let's not worry about him. Drinking sapphire wine. Pavati is keen to meet Groundbreaker's engineer, Junlai. She's asked you to take her along to the next time you happen to be that way. Well, we happen to be that way right now. We just need to, like, find our way through. Is this a big old door? Can I open this big old door? Oh, hello.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
I'd slap my family. Hey, Adrone, how you doing? You having a good time? I love the view as we walked in here. That was great.
Mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Hard cider for a hard life. Can't go wrong. I agree with you.
Expect you out here again. Canned surfish is already sold out again.
Who knows? Halls are scarce. Back in Triangulum, there were hundreds of space hands idle.
I heard piracy was up some around Halcyon, but I didn't think it was that bad.
I heard there's been a rash of conveyor losses on all routes.
All routes? And I agree, Wick. An entire planet full of monsters. A dead world, you say. Ooh, what's down there? How do I get down there? So anyways, Spacer's Choice Vendor. Where's the... Oh, hello. Martin McCallum, how are you doing?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Beautiful, love this place.
And it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice.
Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. And sometimes I forget.
You work for Spacer's Choice? You ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Oh, totally smells as good as it looks. Don't go looking at it. It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts. You ain't missing much to dump.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
What are you saying? I've got... What's the deal with the hat? Go on.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Like, yeah, are you doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
So, like, can you see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Mantifloss. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you sleep with it on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
That's not going to help you sleep.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Oh, alright, fair. I can't fault the logic there. If you're having trouble sleeping, hit all the pep pills and caffeine drinks you can, and then the crash will wipe you out afterwards, like 7 hours later. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear the... where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Suddenly the eyes.
I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and...
Aim for the moon! Okay, let's see what you're selling.
Have a look.
Took a while to get there. Took a while to get wet. Oh, I got some good discount here. Weapons. Got any weapons better than the weapons I'm already using? It doesn't actually look like. Sawn-off shotgun. It's actually less than what I'm currently rocking, so I'm good. I can buy the hat. Ooh. Puts my lie skill up. Okay, any of these but like 9, like 17's as good as what I've got. 10, 9, 9. Maybe I've got like some of the best armor possible. Mayhaps. Sell. We need to sell stuff. That's what we actually need to be doing, is selling everything. Maybe I'll keep the plasma rifle, but sell everything else. Sell everything else. I kind of meant to keep the shock stick, but you never know when I've got to knock people out. It'll have Curse of Binding on it. It's almost certainly true. Do I keep the expensive wear, fashionable, upscaled, and contemporary, custom made? It's only really gonna give me. Oh look, this has got like entire dialogue skills +5. I was gonna say this leadership skills +5. It's all right, but all my dialogue skills. And a tech kit and Nightingale. That's pretty nice. It's not the one I'm wearing, is it? No. We can definitely sell this. We can definitely... This also does tech skills. Okay, I'm not going to agonize over this. I think we're just going to get rid of most of it. Maybe keep the fancy suit for just wearing. Maybe we'll find a better... Let's see if we can find a better fancy suit in here. No, we already know he doesn't have a better fancy suit. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll need it, but I don't know. 39 what? Armor mod kit, stealth kit. Oh no, it's not 39 monies. I got 3 of these ones though. Speed grip, melee weapon, attack speed. I think I'm going to get rid of all the melee ones because I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Sell. Yep. Got weapons, got armor. Okay, cool. I've noticed down here, repair all my equipment. Don't mind if I do. We'll do that one. Alright, feeling good. Feeling fine. Hey, Pavati. How's it going? Oh, there's the Lost Hope. Did we go get a drink? I know, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Here's Medbay.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
What's going on?
I am not making a scene.
You want to see me making a scene? No, is that it? Is that as close as... Actually, honestly, mate, I don't think she is making a scene. I think maybe you need to calm down.
Something I can help you with?
I want to know what she's talking about. Can I buy some supplies?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
I got a feeling I'm going to get that permission. But what do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker.
Oh, I got loads I could sell you.
Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics. as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
Well, what are you saying about your mate?
We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Just not doable, mate. Just not doable.
Take care.
You too, man. You too. You seem... What are the plague doctors back there? About to start try and talk to Ellie, but I'm a little bit worried about what's going on. Hey, sickbay now. Let's close that door. I don't want to breathe that air.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Sorry, what about your friend? Let me know.
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Why? What's wrong with her? Just out of the blue. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you're having trouble getting... Maybe I could. Like, who's going to let me in? You don't even like her, but you're checking in.
You say that like it's weird.
Is it not? Just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
I mean, the situation does sound normal.
Yeah, if she's in the morgue.
How do you know she's not sick?
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
Yeah, I mean, like on a spacecraft, you'd be well concerned about disease.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using the disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. I mean, yeah, but how do I don't aren't I supposed to have a security chip or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, armor plates, but inside voices. Man, what is wrong with her? How do I not, like, who's going to tell me what is and isn't restricted? I'm making a save. Where is, like, the thing? The, I know what it is, what I'm trying to say. The holographic shroud. How do we use it? How is this a thing that we put on our face? This device projects holographic images over the user and makes for an effective disguise in the right hands. Yeah, how do I do the do? Well, we'll come back to this. We'll figure it out. You'd laugh if I flogged. I've thankfully not flogged it. I have found it. I'm just gonna go in. Just gonna go in. Okay, none of these lot have what I want. Surgery tools. That's cool. Hey, Dr. Wanda Dorset.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
I mean, something like that.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh. Sorry, better myself. Isn't this the med bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
Wheeler told me to get off the... yeah, maybe that's the one. Yeah, let's go. Wheeler told me to get out, told me to tell you to get off his ass.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
You know his late mother?
Referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Sorry, who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
We're hoping for dates, though. You've also got square pupils. What do you need the mechanicals for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
And why?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone.
Oh, I'm totally gonna go
Everyone
find
on
doctors,
staff
right?
here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I mean, that's fair. Alright, I'll try and find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Yesterday.
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
I mean, it does happen that
Look
I
out
am
there.
the adventuring
The
type.
place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh no, not outlaws. Oh dear. Okay, this is the restricted zone. I was kind of expecting on one of these tables to find... Am I going to be in trouble if I pick this up? To find a security chip or something like that, alright? Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complaints of longer days and increased boredom as if time is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe and prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptom, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update, I've learned the interstellar cruise the condition skip flu, and everyone I ask says they know someone who knows someone who's had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Oh no. Bored medics, the few who bother to reply, insist the patient was making it up to shrink their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering? Yeah, we'll go with that. But how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? I mean, how? Everybody seems to be looking at me. Yeah, I was trying to... I was looking around to see if there is some way of... taking on the guise of... It just says pick up. It doesn't even say steal. It's just saying pick up. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Just like that. How do I get you to sit still? Head back to the ship. I'm going on without you.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable if you need.
I really shouldn't have done that. Now I need to go back and pick her up. Open. I wonder if I can change the party when I'm out and about. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated. Give you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Hi. Obviously quarantine. Open. Hello. We're looking for someone in particular. You're not it, are you? No, that's Jewel. Are you it? No, you're not it either.
To the last Ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace.
Hey, Jesse.
Hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Eddie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Oh, I wish I had opened the door before I kick it down. She's worried about you.
Rimini. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Probably not.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hey, come on, let's go.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay, that's fine.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, freelance.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board now. What did you do that got you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet the board... yet you think the board had someone following you and now you're hiding.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep breathing.
What's your line of work?
Alright, I'll fess this part up too. If it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Oh, I thought I was just going to tell Ellie you were
Weeks
right.
back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright, Eddie asked me to help, that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll talk, fine.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, this is all Ellie. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Anything for me to steal while I'm here? No, I'm not going to steal. Alright, I'm out. Can we say hello? No, I won't let me talk to random people. That's unfortunate. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm just entirely walking around with a hologram. Hello, Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah, I want to let you know. She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it, though.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Oh, awesome. Talking of engineering, I need to go get Darby. Can I do... No, not here. Can I do it here? Journal, map... No, it doesn't look like I can pull up my... my companions from said distance. I don't even know how to get my companions back when I'm in the ship. So, you know, we'll see what's up with that when I get there. I'm hoping that we can just bounce... around this way. Are they gonna let me in? Do I have to do something weird? Hello? How you doing?
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Okay, so I've got rid of my friend. Does it seem hot in here to you?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon. Whew. I'm starting to feel like a
Sis wrote in all this armor. I pressed space by accident. Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Okay, I'm off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Yeah, thanks. I was kind of hoping to pick up my companion, but I think with that I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time where we're going to go and see some people on board this vessel. We're going to see if we can get Udon to do our work for us, and we're going to go see if Junlei can be friends with our engineer. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye. I meant to do this way.